Hey there, everybody. I'm George Leo. With me here is Player, and we are super fuzzy on camera right now. Let me fix that really quick.
There's this better.
No, I got
liked
this.
my hand.
I got this. I got this. All right,
You did
fixed.
a fancy way.
Now we're like no longer fuzzy. Do you want to be fuzzy?
No.
Well, okay, fine.
Hi.
You like that? Hello, I'm
Hello.
Deacon. This is Playoff.
We were literally just driving down the highway.
Yes.
Trying to get here in time for 2 o'clock. I'm listening to Shin do his broadcast, and he's like, well, I'm probably not going to play another game because they're going to be on in, 2.3 minutes. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
very exact.
I'm probably not going to be on in 2.3 minutes because
No.
I'm in the car trying to drive to the lair. So,
this was interesting.
Yeah.
I literally got here into the office about 10 minutes ago.
Yes.
And started setting things up. So we're here.
We're here.
All is well now.
It is all well.
Playoff got some news for you. I don't know what to talk about.
Okay. I can do things. I can say things. Hello, everybody. We're excited to be with you as always. So in terms of news, the biggest news, obviously, the VIPL, the Vainglory International Premier League, ongoing. It's for us in Pacific Coast in the United States. The Saturday nights are a decent, reasonable hour. Fun to watch those. The Thursdays,
not
that
so
is
much.
that is in the very, very early mornings. That's like in the autocorrect steamo kind of time zone. But yeah, watch the VODs if you can't be awake for those. But just so much fun. Valdez and Monty just freaking killing it. It's so much fun to see them broadcast those games, along with OGN doing an amazing job. And of course, the games, we have some teams that we know from the World Invitational, some teams that we're getting introduced to. We're also seem to get introduced to what is either a Korean meta or a VIPL meta or something. But all I know is it involves Krull and it involves Scarf.
Hey,
it involves a lot of heavy crystal. There was a Saw. There's jungle, or there's Carry Arden happening.
It's pretty fantastic.
It's pretty fun to watch, and then of course we have Unknown with 80 with the mustache, that's OP, and Invincible Armada and Gangstars and Hunters in these teams that are both kind of representing a little bit more of what we would expect in Hero Comps and just incredible talent and quality. So I think as we go through the group stages, advance in VIPL, it's only going to get better and better and better. But already a lot of fun to watch those broadcasts, so make sure you're either watching them live on OGN's Twitch channel or checking out the YouTube or the past broadcasts to see the video on demand for that. Then we, of course, have Vainglory League, the VGL, which is, has these regional tournaments that are about to start. So for North America and Europe, and make sure if you haven't, I know that there's unbelievable number of registrations. There's like 400 teams registered already.
It's pretty nuts.
It's a 128 team bracket. There's already like 400 teams registered. We are doing actual seeding there. So we're going to help those guys out, the community-driven VGL folks, and it's going to be based on past performance of individuals and teams, basically what we know about their skill tier, what we know about how they performed in past events, and we're going to do seeding, and we're going to kind of qualify the teams that have kind of demonstrated that they're ready for competitive play, and then maybe at some point we'll graduate down to a point where it would be first come, first serve. But I expect most of the teams in the 128 team bracket for both NA and EU is going to be, teams that have kind of earned their way in. But regardless, get your registration in so you have a chance to be accepted into that tournament if you haven't gotten it in already. Make sure that any accounts that you're registering with, any player names, that those are NA accounts or EU accounts if you want to be eligible for that, and that you have heroes unlocked because they have bans, global bans, and they have draft pick in that tournament, which I think is going to be phenomenal. We're going to see more mid-game comps, we're going to see late-game comps, we're going to see different combinations we haven't seen before, but you're going to have some heroes unlocked to make sure that you can deal with that draft. So that's going to be phenomenal. I'm really looking forward to the VGL. I believe we still have a Double Glory weekend coming up this weekend.
I believe so, yes.
Okay, yeah, so Double Glory this weekend, so make sure you play insane amounts this weekend. And we do have a big reveal coming up today. It's a tier 1 skin of a hero people have been waiting for. So
I actually have not seen the skin yet.
I haven't either.
I have not seen
either.
I usually make the videos for these and all.
Yes.
But I literally just got into the office, and I think Starter Helm's working on one right now for me. So
Yeah.
it should, in theory, be revealed by the end of the stream. If not, I will go and make it myself.
Yeah, no. It will happen on this stream. We promise that. So there is a tier 1 hero skin reveal coming during this broadcast. Ice giveaways, playing games, and Zken has promised me. He has sworn on the blood of the Halcyon Cup that is being given away in the VIPL that he will give me a try-hard game with a traditional comp so that we can actually win on the freaking stream today.
So one thing he neglected to mention was that I had to be on his team.
Wait, yes, you have to be on my team. I read the fine print here. You will be on my team because if you just try hard and stomp me, that does not accomplish anything for my confidence level, which is now, at not bad. My confidence is at not bad.
It's getting there.
My skill tier is barely clinging to the cliff edge of Pinnacle of Awesome.
All right.
But my confidence is at not bad because you keep trolling me with the saw ports.
I'll give you this one.
All right, so we're going to get that today too. Try to snipe us, do whatever you want, but we're going to give out our best in a try-hard game at some point in this broadcast.
All right, so I got game set up. We got private match. We got Shoutcast game number 1.
Sure.
We'll hop into some of your games after that, and
Whatever
we'll
you
get
say.
some skin reveals in there. It'll be really, really awesome.
TRF6.
So I got people in here already. I'm going to start this thing off, and we're going to go into spectator mode.
Ice giveaways. Don't say that, Joshua the Oreo.
Hello, people.
Be nice.
I feel like this camera is like really angled poorly. Gotta move it down a bit. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to deal with this right now.
Deal with this.
It's too early in the day.
Deal with this, these people.
It's only 2 p.m. Alright, so it looks like we got Rome Fortress coming out from Polar Wolf. We got Glaive by Wicked Assassin 36. Stabby the Bear going with the Lane Vox. Wrecked XX. Wrecked? That's probably not Wrecked. There's a lot of Wrecks. Wrecks is Wrecked.
I'm just going to stare at you until you get uncomfortable.
Rex.
Like I did to Fury in that video.
Rex.
Yes, your audio is still working if you're listening in the car. All right, we have a game. It involves people. There is a Shirokage Taka Tier 1 skin, which makes my heart sing. And, these Stabby the Bear and Skogent must be very sad because they cannot wear a skin for Vox.
It is a shame. So it looks like Stabby the Bear and Skogent are both going for the Pulse first. Off the bat, Wrecked is going with that Dodger. He's going to be playing that support with Celine on Taka, so that's actually a fairly strong combo in the jungle.
Tell me a thing, Zkent.
Tell me a thing.
We have
a lot of people going weapon right now.
A Vox is starting a Swifty versus a Vox starting a Book of Eulogies. They're going to be laning against each other. Which do you like better, and what do you expect to see there?
So this completely depends on your playstyle. If you like to go and play extremely aggressive early on, I actually really like the early Swift Shooter because you'll get that much more damage out onto your opponents in the other bits of the game. However, on the other side, if you go with the Book of Eulogies, it's also very effective for sustaining. So if you're not going to take that early fight, the Book of Eulogies is much better. However, I personally would go for a Swift Shooter or like a Weapon Blade.
And people, make sure you're starting to move and then you're shopping on the move off that spawn platform. You want to get to that jungle shop first. Yes, you do. All right. Off of Match Star Wreck is putting out a little bit of damage to poke with the Adagio. Forcing Polar Wolf and Wicked Assassin back. They're going to just keep on their rotation.
They're not even scared.
Not even scared a little bit. No, it's Glaive.
Right.
He's big. He's got a big model.
So let's get these team comps. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, no, but I wanted to ask you because, clearly Fortress. Oh, we got Vox is going in on the other Vox. This is not going to work out for Stabby the Bear. He's going to go down. Skogent with the early kill. That's first blood.
So Skogent, he took advantage of the minion wave there. He saw that Stabby the Bear dash into his minion wave, which meant that he had a lot more support from his allied minions, and he was able to output that much more damage, even though he, in theory, in a 1v1 vacuum, he would be doing less damage because he has the Book of Eulogies versus the Swift Shooter. And
that's such an excellent point, and something you can think about at home is you want to be fighting where the minions are going to be aggroing your enemy. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you're in the middle of an enemy wave where you're taking damage from the minions as well as the hero. It can make the difference in a fight, as you saw just there. But, Fortress got a nerf in the latest update and has seen a little bit less play. Glaive is more, of a mid to late game hero, at least in terms of when you're going to engage with the enemy. So if you're sitting on a Fortress Glaive comp, what do you have to do to make that work, and how aggressive or cautious do you have to be in the early game?
So playing the Fortress Glaive comp is actually very interesting because Fortress synergizes really well with Glaive. He gives him the extra lifesteal that Glaive already has built-in lifesteal on his ultimate. So if you give him even more lifesteal through the use of Fortress's second ability, Law of the Claw, you are able to make Glade just a sustaining machine in fights. He doesn't need a Surface Mask. If he gets one, he is basically unkillable if he has any sort of defensive stats and some armor and maybe a breaking point.
I like how you did the rhyme there, and you got it all right and everything.
Law of the Claw. Attack of the Pack. Not the other thing you said the other
Lunge?
day. No, we're not lunging anymore. No more lunging.
Bite?
No, we're done here.
I think it involves a tooth.
Fight of a bite?
No, it's the fight of a bite. Truth of the tooth.
Fight of the fight.
Truth of the tooth is the A ability. Just say lunge, but don't make it rhyme. This is what I've learned. All right, Polar Wolf looking to gank. He's got that prey mark out. They're going to be able to accelerate to Stabby the Bear. He's forced to retreat.
However, on the backside.
Oh, here comes Wicked Assassin. He's looking for an angle on somebody. Can he find it? He punts Wrecked straight up. Will he be able to make it out?
This is
Polar
really
Wolf
aggressive.
is on top of him. And Celine able to come in, and Vox picks up the kill. Wicked Assassin continuing to farm here.
So right there, a little bit over-aggressive by Polar Wolf. He wanted to get that kill, but it just didn't work out for him. He was diving to the middle of the enemy team, and he's playing the roaming role right now. He doesn't have that much damage output. And
Wicked
right
Assassin walks into Celine and Direct, but is able to use Afterburn to get away.
I don't actually know if he had to run from that. He saw that the enemy team's Vox was still in lane, so they could have fought the 2v2, and I think they actually might have won that.
And blue team picking up a little extra jungle farm. They're able to get that medic camp from the enemy side, continuing to farm.
Is that what we're calling it now? It's the medic camp?
Well, who was it? I think it was Jetpacks called it the medic, and I was like, I like that.
Is that like a tribute to medic?
The medic.
Red medic?
Yeah, I like that. I just liked it, so now I'm saying it. It's not.
I think that's a pretty solid
official
name. I'll name it the medic camp.
It's no more official than Helga. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough. It's like a healing camp.
Yeah.
Don't really know what to call it quite yet. If you have suggestions, let us know. So right here, we have Celine. He's level 5 already on that Taka, and he's become a really huge menace for the side of the red team. If he's able to jump on Vox, and if Vox doesn't build any more defensive stats, Celine's going to be able to explode him in these fights.
All right, Wrecked is going to walk right in. Wicked Assassin comes through with the Afterburn. Now Wrecked is up positioned by Polar Wolf. Celine on the opposite side of the fight. Scogent running as well. The Gold Miner is aggroing. Here's Wicked Assassin trading with Celine, who's getting the best of that. And X-Reds who finishes the fight. The Scout Trap almost kills Celine, but that's going to work out for blue team in a bit of a disjointed fight right there.
And right there, you see the power of Taka. If Taka hits level 6, he hits 6 right at the very beginning of that fight. If he was level 5, that fight definitely could have gone the way of the red side, but because he hit level 6, because he hit that very important level breakpoint, he was able to take complete control over that fight and destroy the enemy team.
Talk to me about Taka's build a little bit. It was an interesting discussion with Brad from Shatter the Vein and Shinkaigen on Kashka versus Taka on that episode of Shatter the Vein. Now, what we're seeing out of this Taka, he's got a heavy steel. He has a Swifty and a 6th Sense. I have another thing I've seen is multiple minions feet, to take advantage of that heroic perk. What do you like and what do you like early?
I personally really like having 1 minion's foot every single fight. Just at the very beginning of the fight, if I don't already have like 2 or 3 of them, I'll make sure to pick up a minion's foot at the beginning of a fight just to make sure I can get that extra bit of damage off at the beginning of the fight.
Like that lucky rabbit's foot that you need for the fight.
Right. And one other interesting thing about Celine's build is that he does not yet have boots. And taking advantage of Taka's perk and his Kaku, he's able to close distances fairly well, in addition to the fact that he has, basically 2 gap closers. So even though he doesn't have boots, he's still able to keep up with enemies extremely well.
Wicked Assassin with the Afterburn, but he's having trouble creating the angle necessary to punt the enemy back toward the rest of his team. Looking to try to make that happen. Fortress just wants to pick a target, wants to accelerate the team there. Doing an excellent job of putting down scout traps on the enemy side, and that vision is going to help all match long. One is going to get popped here. Oh, and it hits both of them for significant damage. So one thing that I'm seeing here that I like out of red team, the deeper you go into the enemy side, drop those scout traps into the enemy side jungle, it's going to give you a terrific vision advantage. You're going to be able to, tactically take advantage of knowing where the enemy is. And if they're not popping all those scout traps, if they're not in obvious locations, you could go a long time without those being popped, and it can help you out.
Right, on the side of red, they're also making sure that they drop scout traps on their own side of jungle. So if the blue team does decide to invade them, the red team will know immediately because they basically have scout traps on every single one of their minion camps. And if the blue team decides to come over, they're going to take some damage, they're going to be revealed, and the red team will be able to potentially invade the blue side.
Okay, so Scogent sitting on a light armor. I'm looking through. There's not a lot of armor being built here. Do you think that's a problem?
I do think it's a little bit of a problem. I do think that, oh, Celine, can you get Skojin? Skojin, you are almost certainly going to go down.
All the way deep with the X-Retsu, the Kaitan, but Wicked Assassin with a nice afterburn knockback
more
puts
hit.
him under the turret, and Polar Wolf is going to secure the kill. Wrecked is going to go down as well, and it ends up as an ace for Red Team.
So really, really well played by Wicked Assassin and Polar Wolf. Even though Skojin was caught out by Taka put himself in such a bad position. He flung himself under the enemy turret, and that basically meant an immediate death for him.
But it was fun.
Oh yeah, it was totally worth it. Like, if I was playing that, I'd be like, worth, easy, done.
You're playing in a private on the dev stream. I'd be diving some towers.
Oh yeah, gotta make yourself look awesome. Alright, so right now, Stabby the Bear, he is going for the crystal build, so is Skojin. So both these Voxes going a little bit heavy in crystal, and that's a pretty common build to see these days. Like, Weapon Vox has fallen a little bit out of favor with the change to Sonic Zoom. And right now, we have Celine. He has his Sorrow Blade. He has a Minion Sway. He has a Swift Shooter. He's going to be doing some serious damage if he can get to Skojin, and Skojin does not have armor yet. I find it a little bit odd that no one has built any armor, because
this is what I'm saying.
Like, Stabby the Bear, okay, sure, he does decent damage, but Vox doesn't really come into play until much later into the game, and right now Taka is a big threat. If you can shut down Taka, then the red team will have such an easy time in these fights.
Okay. We have a standoff near the gold miner, 4-4, exactly the same gold, no towers down, no turrets down, so we'll have to see what happens from here. All three members of blue team up in the mustache brush. Celine is going to end up popping the scout trap, revealing where the team is. He's split apart now. Could be a 3v2. Wrecked is in a bad spot.
Oh, they don't know where Taka is, so they didn't want to go in.
Yeah, so there's the minion candy coming in on the gold miner. They prefer to fight in that pit. Attack of the Pack comes out. The wolves
get wrecked.
Yeah, not a big deal. So they were trying to fight under the gold miner, which basically would make it like a 4v3 fight when that gold miner has the minion candy. So that's smart. They're going to just take a little bit of extra farm. Will we see any infusions coming off of this shop when it looks like there's a fight brewing? Something that you see a lot in high elo play with a weapon glaive that is going carry. You see a lot of weapon infusion use, even foregoing some weapon items for some extra weapon infusions.
So right here, I think the red team should take this fight. Wrecked is still level 5. That's one ultimate down on the side of blue team, and they don't have to do anything for it. Or, I mean, alternatively, they can just hold this gold mine and just not really worry about it.
It looks like they're thinking about just making sure it pays out, but would have been a good moment to fight.
It's not even close, though. It's at halfway. It still needs like another minute and a half. So right now, it's not really worth it.
All right, so Wicked Assassin, Polar Wolf, they will continue to farm up here, getting the gold they need to further those builds. So a weapon glaive out of the jungle, going carry starting on a serpent mask. What do you think about that?
I actually like it because, as I said earlier, Fortress with glaive, his sustain in these fights will be absolutely ridiculous. If he can do any sort of damage, he's just not going to die.
Here comes Wrecked. He's looking for his Verse of Judgment. Instead, he gets punted. Now here comes and he dies before it happens. The reflex block came up anyway. So you can see what Adagio wanted to do there. He wants to boots into the middle of a fight. He wants to trigger his Verse of Judgment while healing himself so that he's got the enemy team on fire. Then reflex block himself. And then if he can get it off, he'll stun the entire enemy team. That's a lot of steps, and it didn't work out there.
Honestly, it was a pretty good try. He did have that Ice Pauldron. He did not pop it. I'm not sure if he had at the beginning of that fight. He might have just bought it after he died. But if he popped the Ice Pauldron in addition to what he already did, he may have survived just long enough to stun up the entire red team. Because he basically ran into the middle of the red team. He got his Arcane Fire onto everyone. And if he got his Verse of Judgment out, it definitely could have wiped him.
And you know what? I feel for him. That's why I don't play a ton of Adagio. When you see people, whether that's, Gibbs or members of any of these major teams, when they bust out those Adagios and they play them so flawlessly, it's easy to underestimate just how difficult that is.
Right. All right, so Skojin right here, hiding in the bushes, just kind of chilling there for a bit. And right now the gold mine is almost near full. So right now the blue team really wants to fight for it. However, they just lost the fight. I don't know if they want to take this one.
Stabby the Bear using Sonic Zoom to avoid that scout trap damage.
This scout trap right here has been sitting there forever. This one, like the tri-bush. Oh, this could be bad for
There's a wait for it. It comes and silences everyone, and the health bar's just melting. Celine with a Kaku getting to the other side, but he turns back in with an X-Retsu. He's trying to escape, but the prey mark is on him. That's going to allow the team to close. He jukes again the other direction, but he's going to get caught by the enemy team and a scout trap. And that's not going to work out for him. Stabby the Bear's got to be careful here as well.
So I just like to point out that's an excellent play by a red team. They knew that Taka wouldn't want to jump in at the very beginning of a fight as soon as it started, and they instantly dropped the flare. Like, even before Taka went in, there was a flare already floating out in the middle of the field. So anytime Taka ran in with his Kaku, he would have instantly dropped.
I see a lot of people are saying, where's Sky? We will have some information on Sky that will interest people after this game, along with Ice.
We will?
So stay tuned for that.
Okay, if you say so, fine.
I'm just making stuff up as we go.
I guess we got to reveal things.
No, just information, not reveal.
Information.
Information.
We're revealing information.
We're revealing information,
Boom.
yes. Let's be careful about that. The reveal that is happening on this stream is a tier 1 skin of a hero with a much requested skin, so stay tuned for that.
Without a tier 1 skin so far.
Yes.
Yes.
And, you know, it's pretty rare that neither Zekent nor I would have seen what this model looks like in game. And we haven't.
Yep.
So we will enjoy it alongside you, seeing it for the first time, kind of hot off the press. And what you will see is confirmed for the next update.
Yep. And it's epic.
Wait a minute.
It's
How do you
epic.
know it's epic? Just from the splash
I
art?
can see the splash art right here.
Okay, so
I don't know the model, but
all right,
this looks awesome.
I just want to make sure, because you don't just want to say epic if you don't know it's epic.
Hey, this splash art is awesome.
All right, so you're going. At least he's going off the splash art.
It's right here.
Yeah, we have integrity to maintain.
Here.
We have integrity to maintain.
I can see it right here.
You can see it right there. Or I could troll you and just be like, "There's nothing there. It's
Man,
not even a monitor."
You're just
there.
making a liar out of me.
Yeah, I made a liar out of you last week. You tell me we were gonna play Duo Jungle, and then you just troll me. All right.
It's what I do. It's what I do.
It's all good. I just like to see you when you play hard, because then you kill everybody, and then I win.
All right.
Okay, Skogent with the Sonic Zoom, picking up a little farm. Stabby the Bear. What is Stabby the Bear? Because he's like stab
He's a bear that
bears?
stabs you.
I hope he's a bear that stabs people and is not like
yeah,
that he likes to stab bears.
The name is Stabby, and he's a bear.
It'd be unfortunate if you like to stab bears.
That'd be no good. Would not recommend.
Call PETA. It's not good. All right. We will have Ice after this match. I will try to keep an eye on the chat as well if people have questions that don't involve Bikini Saw.
So right now, this is actually a pretty close game. Both teams are sitting around like about 12, 13K gold, and that's actually...
Stabby the Bear, this time he gets knocked back into the enemy side. The wait for it comes out. The reflex block is allowing him to keep distance. He's kiting like a boss. The Verse of Judgment just barely misses. Wicked Assassin now is going to go down from some excellent kiting from Vox. Polar Wolf now and Skogent are closing, but Celine is turning it around on Fortress. He's got to deal with the wolves, though. And that fight was quite interesting there.
That was super close. Stabby the Bear was almost taken out by Wicked Assassin. Wicked Assassin was taken out by one last basic attack. So that was really well played by Stabby the Bear, kiting backwards perfectly, getting the slows down when he needed to, able to use Sonic Zoom to get away from Glaive. And Wicked Assassin, if he just got one more hit, he would have finished it off, but it just wasn't enough.
And you know, one thing that I really like there is, you know, hear a lot of people talking about Sonic Zoom in the latest update. Now, it's not so much something you can use for escape, but it is something you can use for tactical repositioning and kiting within team fights. I wonder if that fight happened. Oh my god, the damage of the wait for it's going out in opposite directions. And why does Skogent win that fight?
He has more items.
Yes, good answer.
So he'll win that fight.
Yes, he will. They do the exact same thing in synchronicity, like synchronized swimming.
Yeah, if you 1v1 the same hero and you have weaker items, you're going to lose.
Yes.
Like 100% of the time.
Not advisable.
Unless there's skill shots involved.
But back to that Sonic Zoom point real quick. I'm never going to get to it because another fight is coming out. Wicked Assassin is on Wrecked, and they're going to pick him off. Celine is going to have to retreat. Basically, bottom line, Vox, the old Vox with the old Sonic Zoom, he might have gone so far with it that he would have just run away. Now he's able to actually use it to kite within the context of the team fight, ends up picking up the kill on Glaive. Right. That's my idea anyway. All right, Wicked Assassin doing a lot of damage on this turret, as all the turrets are still up, almost 17 minutes in.
I'm expecting them to fall pretty soon.
We haven't seen a turret fall, but when they start to fall, they will fall in a hurry. There's Helga.
Hey,
why,
Helga?
Why is your health bar showing? No one's hit you.
Well,
Helga's got
someone should go hit her. Because we're spectating.
We're
spectators.
What?
You can see whatever you want. We're spectating.
No. It's just a little thing that it'll get resolved in the next update. I'm just making fun. Anyway, Celine gets completely deleted from an excellent afterburn knockback. Ridiculous.
All right, this is time.
It's like Harry Potter. Ridiculous.
I don't. What?
You don't know what I'm talking about? Assassin is in a very bad spot.
Oh.
There comes the Verse of Judgment doing a ton of
Get
damage.
him.
Rex
They're
is
so
in trouble
low.
now. He will fall
Skojin,
as well.
can you finish him
Stabby
off?
the bear. Poor Stabby the bear.
Go Skojin. Oh, the wait for it misses.
It's a reflex block on the wait for it. And he's got to at least clear the wave, buddy. You can do it. Get a little extra gold.
So Skojin getting the better trades in these fights. He is doing extremely well for himself. He's 8-1-2 to Stabby the Bear's 3-3-3. So pretty close, but Skojin's just getting that little bit of an edge.
I saw a question about Rona. Make sure you watch the School of Shin video on Rona because he actually mains Rona. Like, in competitive play, he will choose Rona above anyone else. I think Rona's very underrated, but that doesn't mean that we're not keeping an eye on that sort of thing. So I have seen in some internal playtests, Captain Nito playing with some things to Rona that people might be excited about. So it's definitely on the radar screen, but I do think Rona is underrated. So watch that School of Shin video. Give it a try. His latest one, I think, is on Scarf, and he's got one on solo queuing up as well. I'm really enjoying those videos that people should check out.
Oh, yeah. And right here, we have everyone just chilling. 18 minutes in, 30 seconds. Kraken is still not taken. The blue team is rotating around. This is a good chance for the blue team to actually just take the turret. The red team is completely out of position.
Yeah, but instead, they're going to go down to the
Why
try.
are you going for
The
the
pulse
fight?
comes out.
I don't get it.
Stabby the bear is really caught out now. He does use a reflex block. He tries to juke in the
Oh.
brush, but the wolves are out. He ends up walking right into a burst of damage. And really, this is a few unforced errors in this fight are going to cost blue team in a very big way. The Kaku will not be enough. He does X-Retsu the other way, trying to pick up a kill before he dies. It does not happen. There's the ace buff. Here is the quick Kraken, and I do believe I like the Skojin. You know they have Kraken secured. Head up, start to damage that turret, and we will certainly see a turret fall here.
So that right there was pretty solid. So I actually disliked the rotation that the blue team went with. They went down to basically face just Kraken when they could have easily taken a turret or two. Like, the red team would have had to rotate back up or finish off Kraken, and the blue team could have easily taken a turret, maybe two, recalled, and just fought taking Kraken then. But instead, they decided to rotate down, basically blind checking. They didn't have any flares. They basically have no slots for flares. They don't even have inventory space for flares, so that's not too big a surprise.
Oh, Wicked Assassin goes all the way in, as it's fun to do with that afterburn, but he put himself in a very difficult position. You have to be careful with that X-Retsu coming out now as Polar Wolf is getting the worst of this encounter with Taka. Stabby the bear following up, but meanwhile, Kraken is going to finish off this turret.
So this is a little bit unfortunate for the red side. They took Kraken, and so it took down one turret, but they could have easily gotten two or maybe even three if they didn't engage. So they went a little bit aggressive, paid for it, and this might give the blue team a little bit of an opportunity to come back.
I do see chocolate balls in the chat. I wonder if that means the One Ice Guild is present. They certainly haven't talked to us about challenging anyone this week. So, but we'll have to see,
Maybe another day, maybe another
day. I am waiting with bated breath for the day when the One Ice Guild challenges a champion.
It should be interesting.
Maybe they're waiting for someone to emerge from VIPL and do it then. I don't know, but the day will come one day. Wait, it's Sugar Venom.
Thank you.
Hello, come on camera.
Here,
come say hi.
Take this over. I need to get the thing.
Oh my gosh.
This right here is the Vox skin.
Wait, we haven't said that yet.
Ruined. And the Celeste skin, and the Scarf skin.
No, it's not.
And Sky.
It's only
the cover.
It's only the Vox skin. It's all. Sugar Venom is here to tell us which skin is being revealed later on in the stream. Which is it?
Oh my god, it's gonna be the Vox skin.
No, it's gonna be a Scarf skin. Yes. Stop lying.
George. You suck at this.
It's amazing.
It's a good thing.
Hi, Sugar Venom. How are you?
What's up, boo?
Wrecked.
I'm excited. I know you have Skylore coming up. Skylore. That sounds like a thing. Skylore.
Massive Skype.
Skylore. Yes, but that's coming up soon. I'm very excited to read
just
that.
Got destroyed, guys.
Oh, turrets. Screw
Okay,
that.
turrets. All
right.
Skylore.
Stabby the bear is taking a ton of damage. Polar
He's
Wolf
gonna make it.
trying to close. He's getting
He's
kited.
gonna make it. He totally made it.
Oh, there is a lunge that I won't rhyme. Turning now on Celine.
Thank you.
Yes, I've learned my lesson. I have nightmare.
And that's a stream. Bye-bye, guys.
That's the stream.
We're done here. Goodbye.
Our work is done. Polar Wolf, Skojin, Wicked Assassin.
Gonna tank that turret.
Yes, they are. That's
Yep.
what Fortress is good for in the late game, right
Yep.
there. Celine
There we
is
go.
in a basket. Is going to
Oh.
turn. He's going to
Where-
take a wait for it. He's going to retreat to the
Yeah, I
sanctuary.
think this is GG, guys.
I do think it is. The second Sugar Venom shows up.
Good
The
job.
match
You ended the
closes
game.
out. And X-Retsu before Wicked Assassin can punt
Wait,
Celine.
aren't you here to talk about some Skylore?
No, Skylore. You didn't tell me about Skylore.
No, not today.
No, next time?
Well, we're gonna reveal something.
But she can talk about
Some information.
Vox skin lore.
Okay.
If
let
you
me
want
go-
to.
Okay, I'm gonna go and be back.
What was this one?
I'm gonna drive like so
And then be
and
back.
pick up my kiddo, the son of Chainsaw, and then I'll be back.
The spawn of
The
Chainsaw
son of Chainsaw must be picked up.
will grow
And then
into
I'll
a
be right
monster.
back. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Hopefully not the box.
Bye-bye.
There's not a Vox skin coming at all. This is a complete lie.
Well, yeah.
That's fine. No worries. Let's just get people a little more hyped up.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's been a long day.
I will-
It's been a long day.
Should I give away some ice?
I guess so. You want
Okay.
to play a game?
Yeah,
Let's
I
play
do
a
want to
game.
play a game.
This
I
is
wanna
the
play a
game.
freaking game.
I'm gonna help playoff
Oh my
period.
God.
Maybe win a game. Probably not. We're probably gonna lose anyway.
Oh, I was already on this thing. All right. Let's make the keyword Vox because something involving Vox may or may not happen today. So type
I'm gonna go look at the
Vox to
skin.
win ice.
Oons, oons, oons.
No, not box. Vox. I got to get this right. Vox. Excellent. Okay. We're going to give that a minute. If you joined us late,
1
we
minute.
are revealing the Vox Tier 1 skin today.
I don't actually know what it's called. You know what it's called?
I do, but it's actually... this is the inner workings of Super Evil. There's a name that Sugar Venom and I have been using
Okay.
that has not actually been approved by Caponito yet.
okay,
So
so-
I will use it today, but
Don't use it.
Don't go out there to the world
No,
and say
don't do
this
it.
is the name.
Don't do it. Don't do
Because
it.
Captainito will have to green light it first. But we'll use the working name today. We've done it in the past.
Nah.
I
it's
have
fine.
no fear.
It's fine.
I have no fear. I should get a device.
You should get a device.
I will get a device and play some Vainglory.
All right. All right. I'm gonna invite people to the game. I may or may not troll playoff period because it's hilarious. We'll see.
Oh, please.
People are being invited. Ooh, I like this guy's name.
Don't troll me.
I'm gonna troll you if I want to troll you.
Don't do it.
All right.
All right, I am in the game that's called Vainglory. Oh, I did promise some news.
Okay. Tell me some news.
The news that I have promised that I am delivering on. I do not want to be on that network. That is for sure.
You will not be able to play the game if you're not at network.
Okay, there we go. That would be better. So Sky, a bit of news on Sky. Sky will be revealed from PAX Prime. Much like what we did at PAX East, we're going to have daily broadcasts from PAX. We are also going to have broadcasts on the Twitch main stage on twitch.tv/Twitch, where we're going to have some crazy fun with all sorts of special guests and lots of wild stuff. So keep an eye on PAX. It begins, I believe, August 28th, goes for 4 days. I think all 4 days we are broadcasting from the Twitch broadcast zone at, I think it's 10:30 a.m. Pacific.
That sounds
so
accurate.
it's in the morning of each day and Saturday. So the only thing you need to remember is Saturday from PAX is when we will do the Sky reveal.
All right.
So Saturday from PAX is the Sky reveal stream. I believe it's going to be 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. You can do the math on anything else. It's like 20:30 GMT?
Something like
Something
that.
like that?
Something like that.
I don't know. You can do your own
All
math.
right. I'm trying to invite you to a game,
Why?
and you're not accepting it, so I'm
I'm
really
not
sad.
in the game yet.
Well, you got my party
I can
invite. Anyway.
I can accept your party invite, or I can play with the dude guy.
I think you should go with the other guy.
Then that wouldn't really help the stream though. Okay, I'm sorry, the dude guy.
Well, I just joined the dude guy's game.
Oh shoot! All right, invite me again.
It's been a long day.
All right, here, let's do some ice. First winner, Chango Monkey 2 wins 500 icicles. That's loud. I gotta turn the volume down on that. Congratulations, Chango Monkey 2. You have an incredible history of winning ice once on the dev stream. We need your player name in order to give you your
one
ice.
ice 1 out of 1 time.
1 out of 1 time.
That's really, really good.
We don't know.
That's 100%.
How do you know? Chango Monkey could have been here since the earliest days of Singapore. You have no idea.
Of all the times he's won ice, he has won ice 1 out of 1 time.
Okay. This is a long name.
Pancakes equally yummy tummy.
Oh, wow. That's an excellent name. I don't know if you could fit that in-game. Wins 500 ice. Pancakes equally yummy tummy. Wins 500 ice.
Congratulations.
Pancakes equally yummy tummy. Pancakes
Equal
equally yummy
tummy.
tummy. Pancakes equally yummy tummy.
Is pancakes equal yummy tummy?
I like it my way.
Equally.
Wins 500 ice. Congratulations.
Whatever.
Need player name. So in this game, I'm not going to do Arden. I'm not going to do Kashka because everyone has seen me do that.
Okay, what are you going to do?
That's what I climbed to Pinnacle on.
Is it your turn to troll me?
No. I'm not going to troll. I'm just going to. I'm going to try to. I'm going to get redemption.
I'm starting this game.
Redemption from the last time.
Or this.
I'm going to do.
Here, I will do things.
Oh, don't troll me. Oh.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm talking to the third player. All right, Arcade. Congratulations, you win 500 dice. Those are all the winners for this round.
You're also carrying us, by the way.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Nice. I always wanted to be carried by Playoff Beard.
It happens. Mostly happens when I play with Rome.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
I got this. I'm playing Scarf. We got Scarf, Arden, and Glaive up against Cruel, Celeste, and Adagio. I think we got this game in the bag.
Congratulations.
100% victory rate.
Night Aid.
Confirmed.
You did it. You're a winner. It's all good. Life is good. Things are good.
So good.
I want to see you run off the platform.
I'm going to run off the platform.
I want to see you running off the platform.
I'm running. Oh, I'm running the wrong way.
Oh my gosh. I got so
You
far.
failed.
I got so far I didn't get my potions.
Who needs potions anyway? So I'm starting with Boots because it lets me rotate faster and it lets me dodge skill shots, which is pretty important on Celeste. And I'm not really too worried about her otherwise. Oh, I'm on not big active items. So sad.
Oh my gosh, that's very sad. That is so sad. I think that's actually going to become the default in the next update because why
no
not?
reason not to,
so
right?
much better. So much better. If you joined us late, we are, as Zekent has now told you, we are revealing the Vox Tier 1 skin today, which is confirmed for the next update. So, hooray!
I thought we were doing the Fortress skin.
We're not doing the Fortress skin.
Really?
Hooray for that. Vox skin coming in the next update. Because Zekent has pressured me to, I will use the working title of the name of that skin. All right.
I have agreed to no such thing.
What? We don't get to see Vox?
Oh, I don't know.
Please. I hope we do.
Do you really want to see Vox?
It'd be sad. Oh my gosh. Am I really going to lag in this game?
Don't worry, I'll carry you.
Oh my gosh. Please. Please. Please, Oddfellows Lodge. I'm begging you. I'm begging you with all my heart. Okay.
Oh,
Here we go.
Friends.
I feel like
I've made friends.
It got all quiet all of a sudden.
I've made friends.
Because now we're not calling the game.
Well, I'm busy last hitting and stuff.
Do we have like Monster Cat going or something?
I don't.
Should I kill this Celeste?
No. You should let me kill the Celeste. I'll how you kill the Celeste.
Oh, you told me to carry. I'm going to carry.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'm not going to give you any kills.
I'm okay with that.
No kills for you.
I need some help right here. Let's kill this guy.
Okay.
Got him.
That's right. See what happens when Zekent isn't intentionally trolling me on the dev stream?
I'm never intentionally trolling you.
It goes a lot better.
I'm always accidentally trolling you.
You know who is hungry for energy?
Me?
Glaive.
Me.
Glaive is like, I'm going to take that energy, I'm going to eat it real good, and then I'm going to have a low bar, and I'm going to need more of it.
What?
That's what Glaive says to himself. Actually, he says, "It's a beautiful day."
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, playoff beer. Whatever you say.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go buy. I have quite a bit of money. I'm gonna pick up 3 crystal bits.
Oh my
because
God,
that's
they're hearing
the
me
correct thing to
tap.
do.
They're hearing me tap.
But everyone likes the sound you're tapping.
I'll try to tap later. I'm a heavy tapper. It's a personal problem that I'm working on. We are aware of this.
It's a very real problem. Celeste has rotated, but that's okay.
You're nowhere to be found.
I went to go buy. I needed energy. I'm coming over. If you guys need help, we can destroy them.
Okay, let's destroy them.
Let's
I like
destroy
destroying people. This is a bad corridor for us. So.
And it's. Do we want to do this? Oh, I got a thing on me. I need to run away. Okay, I got him. Good job. Good job. See, we're doing great.
We are doing great. This is
Yeah,
fine.
aren't we?
This is fantastic. It's all good. I need to get my heavy steel though.
You do that. I'm just gonna keep farming because I'm Scarf and I'm money hungry.
Just gonna kill things. So we're gonna play some games today. We're gonna reveal the Vox Tier 1 skin. Make sure you're watching the VIPL. Really enjoying listening to Valdez and Monty calling those games.
Oh yeah, they do a fantastic job of it.
It's super late or early on Thursdays and Saturday nights. Spend Saturday night with Beard and Zkent. What could be better than
Careful, there's people. I'm gonna push out the lane. You guys can back off.
I'm gonna back
Oh,
off.
you
I
guys
want to
need
kill
to
them.
fight? No. Do not
We don't need to
No,
fight.
we
We
don't
don't,
need to
why
fight.
would we fight? We're doing fine.
Exactly.
We're doing fine. I'm Glaive.
You
I don't
Glaive.
I don't need to fight
You
it
do
4
anything
minutes.
you want.
This is fun. This is good. So let's talk about Arden.
All right.
I think we have to talk about Arden.
There's a Krull here.
I don't care.
I did damage to him.
So Arden, VIPL, all of a sudden there are weapon carry Ardens
So I don't
popping
actually,
up out of the
that
woodwork.
actually wasn't a weapon carry Arden. He bought weapon early on to clear out the jungle faster. However, the goal of that game was to get Vox into a place where he could hyper carry. And they fell a little bit. They were doing okay early game, but they fell a little bit behind, which meant that their strategy didn't quite work out. But Arden was really just trying to stack as much health as humanly possible so that his barriers would be huge on Vox.
But this is not this. But the fun thing is to talk about weapon Arden.
Well, it's technically a jungle Arden, right? It's still, he can still go weapon. He has the option to, but I don't think that was their primary goal.
Well, fine.
Yeah, I'm ruining things for you.
This is
what I
burst
do.
my bubble.
That's what I do.
Someone's gonna back me up that there was some weapon Arden happening. Anyway, fine. At least we're seeing Arden.
Yep. Ooh, big damages. You can maybe just go, oh, let's kill this guy. I don't have any spells up, but that's okay. I got him.
Yeah.
Aw.
Smited. I got my face smited.
Cool does a lot of damage. You don't mess with them. Yeah, I think he has his ult still. I'm gonna run away.
If you were gonna do a weapon carry Arden, how would you approach it?
If I were to do a weapon carry Arden, I actually played one yesterday internally in a flight test, which was awesome. You generally go for as much crit as possible because he can basically two-shot someone, assuming they don't have armor. So you need your support to be building a bone saw and making sure they shred their armor down, and then you just jump in, you cast your blood for blood, you cast your gauntlet. If someone gets stunned, you cast your blood for blood again, and someone just instantly drops.
Oh God, Pombai Ukrainian is here. I'm sure he's here to backseat drive my build again.
Everyone backseat drives your build. It's just really fun to do.
Come on. All right, let's see. Night days. You're doing good night days. You're looking good with your Trader Arden stuff going on. You got the full helmet business on.
So I got 52 CS. I've been part of all the kills, so things have been going fairly well for us. I'm expecting things to continue going well for us.
I would like to fight people.
You want to fight people?
I do.
Okay, let me push this wave out and then we can fight people.
Okay,
Okay, now we can go fight people.
let's go fight people. All right.
Or we can just kill our turret, because they're like not here.
That's okay too.
Our dude got cut.
But why? All right, so we are going to pummel faces. I feel like someone should call our game. It's so quiet now.
But we're busy winning.
I know, but it's like we should get the the crew from Wednesday in here to call our game or
should.
something.
All right. How about we call our game?
We call our game. Okay, I'm
right.
down for this. We'll multitask like crazy, and then
All
we'll
right.
play much worse. Playoff Beard
Dressing.
in the lane. He's wasting a lot of time when he should be farming.
Yep.
Zken is going to clear that wave.
Zeke continues clearing the wave. He's getting low on energy, but he'll be just fine because he does have a clockwork in his build. Right now, the blue team Arden is farming away because Glaive is nowhere to be seen. He needs to find him, back him up, get that Iron Guard contract under control. And right now, the red team's Celeste is doing okay, but she is falling behind in CS compared to the blue team's Scarf. So things could be looking a little bit grim for the red side because
What do you think of?
we're awesome.
What do you think of Zkent's build in lane on Scarf? A little bit questionable, in my opinion.
I don't think it's the strongest build right now. He does not have that much crystal power. However, he does have the early game clockwork, which means his wave play will be fantastic, which is a great build. The best build in the world.
I feel like we could sneak a gold mine right here, and if not,
We
then
already
we
got
force a
it.
fight.
We can kill it, but I mean, oh, here we go. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. This is it. I'm burning him. He's burning. He's burning. You're dying. Oh my. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a core collapse. It catches Night Days. Zken is trying to escape. The Arden Wall comes out nicely.
I'm just gonna recall.
Stop and control EQ, and they're just gonna catch the team napping there.
So basically nothing happened there. Playoff Fear died. So
All
did
the
Cruel,
things happen.
and it went pretty evenly. So 70 CS on Zeken. Control Freak has 52 CS. Zeken, however, is 0-0 and 5. So not getting all those kills he wants on the carry, but it'll work out in the end because he's supporting Playoff Fear, and Playoff Fear is this carry of the blue team.
Yeah, I know my upgrading is weird. I actually intended to try a thing to see what it would be like to just do 1 point in each all the way through, and then I didn't really do that, and then I started doing that again just because I do want to see how that feels. Anyway, Night Days now.
I might be dead.
Coming in. Don't die. Where are you?
Oh my gosh. They were all there. Finish him! Finish him! Night Days, can you do it? Oh, you're getting killed by Cruel. Don't get Cruel. Don't get Cruel. Run!
I'm gonna get this kill first. Yeah.
Worth.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to pick up a reflex block. They do not get the ace buff, and we do somehow kill some people because we're awesome. Samet
my
does have
God.
that fountain, and right now Arden does not yet have his boots, which is totally fine on Arden, actually.
What is my problem? I haven't bought any defense in this game.
You should buy some defense.
I've been so distracted.
I highly recommend buying defense. Defense is an extremely valuable stat in the game of Vainglory. And right
Jeez,
now,
that's
we could
really embarrassing.
potentially
That's pretty
sneak a gold
embarrassing
mine
right there.
now. So this is potentially back, and so this could be a good opportunity for us. Do you want to do it? I think we do it. I say
Okay.
we do it. It might not be a good idea, but if we rushed it, I think we might be able to take it down. So, bing, ping.
Oh, they know where you are now.
We can burn it down anyway. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, we can burn it. Can you burn it? Can you burn it? It's worth. It's worth. Even if we die, it's worth. Just get out.
I'm going the other way.
Run. Oh, okay. Well, I'm leaving you.
I know, but I'm doing
Yep.
it so no one else dies.
It's worth. Good job.
Okay.
Good job, Playoff Beard. That was an excellent play coming out from the blue team, collecting a gold mine for 250 gold each person.
Night Days is going to get caught, though, by the curl. A nice Vanguard clears him to the safety of the turret.
He'll be
Control
just fine.
Freak. It's a little freaky deaky.
I'm running low on energy. I have a clockwork too, so this is a little bit surprising to me. But I'll be just okay. Gonna clear this wave out real quick. I do have enough damage, and Plathfield is coming back into lane. He's gonna be able to clear this lane out very easily. Cruel is taking the gold mine back, but it's not really worth too much gold right now, so it's not too much of an issue.
Oh, thank you,
The
Art.
Frostburn has been, the Shadowglass has been by Scarf. The red team does collect a 45 gold mine, which is pretty solid, but not quite what they wanted. 94 CS on Zeke and 66 on Control Freak. Playoff Fears is at 53 CS to Cruel's 57. However, Cruel does have a breaking point, so we're going to have to keep him far, far away from our carries, or else he will kill everyone.
I'm going to take this turret.
You do that. You do that. Oh, you just...
I didn't really do that. Okay.
You punched him away from me. It makes me sad.
I'm going to just be... It's not my best sequence. Anyway, Zeke now with a goop pool. Gotta look out for those heliogenesis stars.
Not too
dropping
concerned.
all over the place.
Gonna drop some Spitfires on Celeste. She's taking a lot of damage.
Arden coming up to help. He's caught in between two people, though.
Big damage coming out onto the side of the red team from the Scarf Goop Puddle combo thing. Things are happening. People are dying.
Good.
The minion waves are down. The
Hooray.
minions are down. The minions are down.
I can't really ask you questions about the builds while I'm playing.
I can. What do you think about the Zekin build?
I thought you were asking yourself in the third person.
So right now, Cruel is level 12 already, so he's doing extremely well for himself. However, on the side of the blue team, if Glaive is able to punt away Cruel every time he jumps in, Cruel will not be able to do too much damage to his team, which is fantastic. So you should do that.
I should do what?
You should punt Glaive Cruel away from us.
Okay.
We can probably burn down the gold mine extremely quickly again, if we so choose to. Careful, I'm going to push the turret down while you guys are fighting there, or not fighting there, hopefully.
He can die.
Alright. Arden has been completely ditched by his teammates, so scumbag teammates, but it was completely worth because we did.
You are a human.
Cheers.
Human bait. That's what we do to the third person that we invite to the games. Oh, what is this Heliogenesis garbage?
Heliogenesis, pretty long range. Right there,
Yeah.
does a lot of damage to...
Oh, here comes the Krull. He throws out the sword.
Juked.
It's going to go wide.
Jukes. Boom. Oh, I missed. Or did I? Boom. Hit someone. I don't know who I hit. But I hit someone.
Oh, Salmon. Goodbye.
Boom. Big damage coming out. Big damage coming onto Krull. Krull's taking a lot of damage. Glaive might be going down, though. This could be bad for the blue side. The Glaive goes down. Really well played by Celeste. She did a perfect thing. Solar Storm thing.
Perfect thing.
You can start in the gold mine once again. Will he be able to get it down before the red team responds? I think he will be able to. One more group pull. Finishes off. And right now, the blue team is ready to run away because there's a Krull chasing after them. Krull is really scary right now. Boop.
He is. What is he building? Oh,
He
it's
has
the
a
Breaking Point Shiver
It's
Steel.
the standard
Breaking
build.
Point Shiver Steel, Blazing Salvo Krull.
It's the standard Krull build.
Super scary.
It is pretty terrifying. So I'm gonna pick up another Void Battery because I'm running low on energy fairly often. I want to get 2 Clockworks this game, and then I will build most likely a Broken Myth.
All right, looks like red team is going to secure a gold mine
That's
right
fine.
before the
It's
15-minute mark.
Not worth too much.
Not worth too much, but you can understand why because Kraken's about to emerge. We do have to be careful that they don't try to insta-Kraken when that comes out.
Yep, they do have that option. We need some flares.
Here, I'm going to minion candy this wave,
Okay.
and you can push it. I'm going to go down and chop.
This is where we do the Insta-Kraken. We'll
could.
never see it coming.
I'm infused.
Well, we all know where they are, so it's pretty
They're down
risky.
here.
I'm gonna push out the lane.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Warning. Alright, pushing this out. We need some flares to check these bushes.
No, I'm not the roamer.
Alright, so they're rotating behind us. This could be a little bit iffy. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's push the turret. Let's push the turret. They're going...
Do it. Don't go there, Arden.
This is a good opportunity for us to potentially take down this turret before they can respond. Even if they sneak up behind us, I think Arden is caught out, but we will... I think we're just going to back here. Is Arden okay? We can both fight him. Let's go fight. Let's go fight. So this is an opportunity for us to potentially fight for Kraken.
Oh, did I steal it? No.
No, it was a good try though. Whoops.
I don't want to fight now because they have ace buff. Oh! That was an excellent From Hell's Heart right there.
Well, I'm burning down Kraken.
1, and I'm dead.
You're dead.
I'm
What
dead.
happened? It's okay. We're gonna kill Kraken. This is basically free gold for us.
Krolled.
It's
Yeah,
actually
fine.
extremely
I'll
good
take the
for
gold.
us.
When does Double Glory start? Double Glory starts theoretically after this live stream, but I better tell Mightier that.
Yeah, that would be good.
After this game, I will go make sure Mightier can turn on Double Glory when this live stream ends. But yeah, oh, look at that damage coming out from the goop hole. Control Freak not ready for that. Salmon isn't either, but no! You don't get Krulled! At least wait until I come back up.
Oh, I got Krulled.
Did they get the ace buff?
Nope.
Okay.
They're taking turret damage, so nope.
Finish this crack.
All is well. Gonna get that Broken Myth, gonna increase my damage output by quite a bit. I'm probably gonna... I kind of want Eve of Harvest. I think I'm gonna go for an Eve of Harvest. That seems like the right choice. Gonna give me a little bit more sustain on that Scarf. I'm 0, 2, and 6 right now, so not doing fantastically. But right now, it doesn't really matter too much. As long as we can get the poke down, as long as we can stop Kroll from killing everyone, we should be fine. And right now they do have infusion, so we don't really want to mess with them. I'm gonna pick up infusion of my own. And right now their builds are not really incrementing that much. They've been kind of stuck with the same few items for a while now, and that's mostly because they are inputting a lot of money into infusion. So we, in theory, should have more gold as a whole right now. That should be the case.
All right, coming down to those final crucial minutes. You still didn't like.
You just need to keep Kroll off of me. That's the big thing.
Okay, well, I can do that. You still didn't like duo jungle with me, like in a tryhard game. That's what I was looking forward to. I was looking forward to like a Zekent Catherine or something.
You should tell me these things.
I would prefer not to engage right now.
They have a flare on us.
Come down. I don't want to get separated. Come down with me.
You should just come up with us.
I want to get a new weapon infusion.
We need flares. Like, we really need flares. The Dodger's coming in. He's looking for a kill. We're gonna destroy him. Oh, I'm stunned. This could be bad.
Should I go to the fight or not?
I don't know. You should come with us. You can clear the minion wave, I guess, but unless Arden makes it out. Arden might make it out. Oh, he does. Okay, you need to clear a minion wave, Len. You should need to recall. Recall, clear the minion wave. You gotta stick with us. We could have had that fight easy.
Well, I told you not to fight.
Well, it wasn't our fault. They ran at us. They saw the split. Can't just split up like that. Oh, I don't know if you want to take this fight. You gotta help them. All right, good job. All right, I'm gonna improve.
What is your question from Omega Dragon? What's your fastest time for finishing a match?
I don't know. 8 minutes, 7 minutes, give or take.
Not including surrender, I'd imagine.
You know what? I'm just gonna sell my items and buy flares. We really need flares. Oh, you have space for flares. You should buy flares.
I have a flare.
Yeah, you should. We should use them more.
Well, I have it now. Oh, weapon carry. Making me be the flare guy.
Because I'm the poke long range.
I know it's not
mage.
you. It's not on you either. We'll keep the Kroll off of you.
Yep.
There we go. Just poke them. Poke them like you mean it.
Can you drop a flag on the other side? I want to see where they are.
Yeah!
Nice.
Canceled that business.
There's a Kroll on me. There's a Kroll on me. You got him. You got this fight. Easy. Finish him.
Finish him. Oh, I'm out of energy!
The turret's being hit by things. You should go save it.
Alright. Sadness.
Yeah, Kroll's just going straight for me every single fight, so as long as I have people near me, I should be able to just keep throwing poke out. As long as someone eats the Farmel's heart, I should be fine. If not, then I will probably get wrecked by him, because he can, once he has that Shiver still on me, I'm basically dead.
Train OP.
Train is pretty OP. So, right now, pretty close match, 21 minutes in, 10-13. I imagine the gold values are very similar. Yeah, I think we're actually, this is a very, very, very even game. So it should be good.
I don't want to lose on the dev stream again.
I'm trying hard, man.
Wait.
I'm
Careful,
doing my
buddy.
best.
Be careful, dude.
He's Arden.
This Adagio is starting every fight.
Like, the main thing is that as long as Arden doesn't, as long as Kroll doesn't get stacks, he should be much less of a threat. Okay, I guess we're backing off.
I don't like this delay.
This is where we want to have, like, a contraption.
Oh.
They might be doing Kraken, but I can kill it so fast.
I'm feeling it. Doesn't it feel like a Kroll is on a Kraken right now? Doesn't it just feel like it?
It does.
Don't you have that vibe, that feeling in your bones, in your glaive?
See, they're 100% on
pelted
it right now,
loins.
but it's okay because I will insta kill it. Because Scarf is very good at killing Kraken.
So call your shot here, Zekent.
We're gonna wait until they push. I mean, unless we have like vision, I can't do anything. We just need vision.
I have flares.
Oh, there's Kraken.
Oh, where's Arden? Okay.
Alright, Celeste's getting poked. Oh shoot. Nice. Oh shoot, this is bad.
Oh! Out of the wave, out of the thing.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
Ooh, nice.
Okay,
Good job,
so
buddy.
that was actually a pretty good team fight on both ends. Like, no one died. Everyone got up pretty low. So that's not something that happens too often. So well played by both teams. Good stuff. It's okay.
All right,
I can
do
kill
your
that.
work.
Yeah, I can kill that.
Do your thing.
Not an issue whatsoever. It's okay. You have to believe in the power of Scarf, who pools everywhere. He who pools. We're probably gonna lose one turret, but in terms of gold, it'll be a net gain.
Put down 3!
I'm working on it.
Where is he? Come on, Helga. Or she.
Careful. We're gonna lose this turret, so let it drop.
Oh, look out. Alright, Curl's gone.
Oh, we lost another turret. It's very sad. I'll be right there. I need to buy. I'm coming. You guys got this? Careful. Careful. Careful.
I don't have any energy again. Oh, for freak's sake. I'm on fire!
Fire! Alright, we need to start pushing. We need to start pushing. This is our chance to win the game. While Kroll is dead, we have time to recontrol the map. And if we get into a siege situation, this is where we can just push like crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Though they can backdoor us, which would really, really, really suck. But hopefully that doesn't happen.
You can't say that on the stream because they're watching.
It's okay.
Should I just go back to base?
No, you should come with us. My guess is that they're not backdooring. Can someone check this?
There's the crow.
Oh shoot,
Ugh,
threw him right in
that
front
was
of my
the
face.
wrong freaking way. We'll burst him down.
Alright.
Yeah!
Alright, this is where we win. You guys got him?
It's debatable. Good job, Arden.
Oh shoot, I'm super low. You guys need to help push. I can't deal with this, Celeste. Well, we can do the same thing again, actually. We can just I can go heal. I need to heal.
Do you want us to give this up?
No, you guys can push. Just stand there, actually. Make her run out of energy, or just force her to stay, and we'll take this turret down. Nice. You're low on energy though, so this might be a good time to back. Go get energy, and we'll do the exact same thing. We just need to keep holding the siege. And that's the important thing. Right here.
All right. One more fight is all we'll need.
Alright. We don't know where Kroll is, so he might be coming to backdoor us, which could be really, really, really bad. And we have no way to tell, so.
I'm at the base, and he is not here.
Well, we have to check every single bush on the way over.
Oh, there he is.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, he's doing Kraken.
Let's go. Let's go. We know where they are. This is where we fight. This is good for us.
Coming. I'm slow.
All right. We can force a fight here. Right here, right here, right here.
Nope. No soup for you.
Nice, nice.
Burst
Nice.
it down.
I'm ulting.
Oh! That's
Boom.
your face.
Boom. Got him.
There it is. Okay.
Let's get cracking for good measure. The game's over.
Someone logged into my account.
Nice.
Someone logged into my account.
Nice. Did you log into your account? You probably logged into one of the test devices.
What?
It's okay, you got a good 30 seconds to end the game. We got this. See, we won a game, finally.
Someone logged in as me.
Interesting.
At least they waited until we were pushing to win.
That would really
Who is
sad
logging
if, like,
in as
you
me?
got logged out like mid-fight.
That was pretty amazing. I helped.
Yeah, we did great. See, I'm
All
2,
right.
4, and 12. You did the carrying. You got a 10, 7,
Oh.
and 5. Good job, Evan.
At least, don't placate me. It was
Oh,
okay.
You did good. You're 10, 7, and 5.
I mean, I have to work on other heroes. I can't just be an Arden Koshka person.
I thought it was pretty solid.
All right.
I thought you did a pretty solid
That was
job.
okay. Oh, that was okay. But we'll move forward from here. We'll do a jungle sometime.
All right.
But it's a good start. It's a good start. Yeah, everyone's saying hacks.
Hacks. So much hacks. All right, see, we won a game. I tried pretty hard, and we won.
Very good.
I did some shot calling, got the rotations down, built 2 clockworks, about to sneeze. My nose is really itchy.
About to sneeze.
This really sucks. You know that feeling when you're about to sneeze? It's the worst.
That's got to be great. You got to enjoy that. Okay. Don't. Where's Sugar Venom? I see she's typing. Maybe she's not here. His name is Evan. Yes, my name is Evan.
All
I don't
right.
think that was a big secret.
Is it time to do part 1
Let me do
of the thing that we're about to do?
part 1 of the thing. Hold on. Let's do some ice.
All right, we're going to do some ice.
What should the keyword?
Victory!
Victory? Okay.
Or hacks. Take your pick.
Let's go with victory. All right. Victory is the keyword. Type victory to win ice.
I'm best placator NA.
Yeah. I felt like
Did you feel very placated?
like when it's like a little kid and you're like, you did really good. It was
Don't worry.
fine. It was
Here's a
all
participation
good.
medal.
Nice. Yes. That is in the news cycle right now if you're following Instagram. Yeah, so participation medal for me, MVP for Z-Kent.
I would like to give Night Days.
our buddy
he did
Arden.
well. He's 4, 2, and 10.
Yeah, good job, Night Days.
Very tanky.
Way to represent on the dev stream.
I'm surprised you didn't go for a breaking point or boots even. You didn't buy boots. Why didn't you buy boots? You were staying alive pretty long in those fights. I feel like breaking point would have been fantastic.
You're right. I really should have against a crawl.
Yeah.
I should have gone a
Here,
breaking point.
I'm gonna go back to.
I should have
the
definitely
game
gone a
cam,
breaking
look
point.
at the builds a little
I don't know
bit
why our camera is shaking so much.
because we're
kind of poopy.
bumping the table.
I know, but it's kind of poopy. Anyway,
Okay, well,
sorry,
stop.
people.
It's because we're tapping too hard.
All right. Let's give away some ice, 500 ice to 3 randomly selected winners. All you have to do is be following the channel. There's a big purple follow button. Make sure you push it. And then you have a chance to win.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun to win.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. The first winner, 500 ice. Nietz. Nietz wins 500 ice. Congratulations. You are a person among little, smaller people.
What?
Their name. Normally you would say like a man among boys, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to make assumptions.
You're people among people.
Yes. Okay. Second winner of 500 ice. Lord Gerard wins 500 ice. Congratulations. You need to also, like all the other winners, give us your player name. We're sending you a private message on Twitch. Let's do one more winner of 500 ice for this round. Rebellion X15 wins 500 ice.
Congratulations to all our winners.
Congratulations. More ice after the next match.
Mm-hmm.
or after any times you can't trolls or placates me, there will be more ice.
All right. So I got this thing.
You do?
On this monitor right here. It seems pretty cool.
Wait.
Do you want to talk about it at all? Or should we have someone else come and talk about it? Should we go recruit someone to talk about it?
Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not logged in on this, because maybe I'm somehow logging myself off. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Done. Good job.
Very good.
All right. So, should we recruit someone to talk about this?
Yeah, I mean, if Chainsaw's around, I would love it.
Let's go get him. I'm gonna go get him.
You should go get him. I'm gonna hang out with people. Cupcake Mania, why doesn't Petal have a Hero Spotlight video? Petal doesn't have a Hero Spotlight video because the designers were reserving the right to make adjustments to her kit such that we see her come back into the meta. So we didn't want Ciderhelm and Zekent to put in all the work of making a Spotlight only to have it be completely invalidated by any potential changes that might be made. So basically, bottom line there is we want Petal to be viable, and might be small tweaks in tuning, might be something more substantial if it's necessary. Look! It's the other half of that very, very good-looking duo. Right here comes Chainsaw, our art director. The reason that Sky is going to look so cool when you get to see her. The reason this skin that we're about to reveal looks so amazing.
Which is the Vox skin, as everyone obviously knows.
Now that you guys know.
Because, you know,
so originally, the skin itself was concepted by Justin.
Wait.
And
First,
he's
click
just
on it.
shaking
We should show it first.
Hold on, I want to move this to this table so that he can
Preview.
smack it all he wants without. There we go.
All right.
All
Should I
right.
reveal the skin first?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. This is a skin.
Yeah.
There you
Pretty
go.
cool- it's a pretty cool skin.
Yeah, so we were feeling kind of space opera with Arden already, so I thought it might be really cool if we had this kind of sky pirate, kind of this corsair of the air. And I went to Just Insane, one of our concept artists, and had him do this kind of piratey looking Vox, you know, and then he pilots this this airship, helping his sister raid up and down the kingdoms so that she can help fund her new military arm.
Yeah, it's actually later tonight. The Vox skin reveal article will be published and be in the in-game news section. That will have a Sugar Venom lore on Cloud Raider Vox, or whatever the final name ends up being.
Right.
And it's a really fun story about Vox kind of off recruiting a Sky Navy for Celeste and her army.
Yeah. I mean, like in my head, I had these visions of Vox being able to actually channel his abilities into these sonic cannons that are on his ship. So I thought that might be really cool. So, you know, my mind sort of ran away with me when I was directing how to design this guy. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you guys to try it. And Sexy Vox is looking even sexier.
All right, so if you want, come on back when we show the in-game model. We're going to do that after the next game, or after the next couple
probably
games.
the next
Sounds
game.
good.
I think
All right.
that's about a good time to show it.
Okay.
I'm going to go right back and give you guys... I know you guys have been asking for other skins. I can see it right now.
Where are they?
Don't look at the
They're
chat.
coming.
Don't look at the chat.
They're
Chainsaw.
coming. Trust me, I'm working on it. All right.
Although I gotta say, I'm not gonna say which one yet, but there's a tier 3 that's coming in the next update. And I just got to see what you and your team and Conductor did with this, and oh my god.
I'm just saying, you know, I designed it, and then Conductor painted the splash art, and
Wait, Conductor painted this splash art?
oh no, sorry, Chimera painted the splash art, and I gotta tell you, it's fulfilling a fantasy.
Sweet.
Fulfilling, yes.
Fulfilling
very,
a
very
fantasy.
fulfilling.
All right.
Very fulfilling. All right, thank you,
See you guys.
Chainsaw.
Farewell.
He will be back.
All right, so that right there is the splash art for Vox Tier 1 skin,
Vox tier 1.
which is super, super awesome.
Coming to a theater near
And
you.
Just look at it.
But they can't see it now. You shouldn't say look at it when you're looking at it off on a different monitor that they can't look at it.
Just look at him.
That's not right.
Just look at him, Evan. All right, anyway. Let's play one more game. Do you want to play one more?
Hell yeah, I want to
I'm
play.
going to spectate you. I'm going to spectate you real good. Hey, someone's got to be talking, right?
Oh, man.
Might as well be me.
Fine.
All right, pick a skill tier. Pick me a skill tier.
The community can pick a skill tier.
All right, community, pick me a skill tier.
How bad do you want to make it on me, community? Whatever you say goes.
Maybe you'll make playoff field look really, really, really good.
What are they saying?
Give them some time. Give them some time.
That skin is coming in the next update.
Yep. Hello. We revealed this Vox skin over here.
Oh.
And we talked a little bit about some tier 3 skin that may or may not be in the next, which will definitely be in the next patch, but it's awesome. All right.
Oh, it's all over the place.
It's all numbers.
I should have done should I do a straw poll real quick?
Someone, T-Cheesy recommends tier 11.
There's a lot of Vainglorious. They want to see me get crushed.
Never listen to T-Cheesy about anything.
Why did you make a game? Let me make a
No,
game.
you make a game. I'm just seeing who's on.
Oh.
Here.
Here, you make
let's
a
do
game.
No,
you
no.
make a game.
All right,
you have all
fine.
these people already. You can make a game.
Are you guys doing
All
a
right.
private match?
You can invite me to a match.
They want me to play with Vainglorious people.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I'll be the odd person out.
It's okay. You're Vainglorious in heart and spirit.
I will be
and soul.
very oddly out. If you are Vainglorious, hop on now.
You haven't invited me yet? I'm left out.
I mean, are you going to play? You're going to spectate,
No, I'm gonna
right?
spectate you.
All right.
I gotta spectate you.
Let's see. I'm looking for more. Some people who are 9 have plenty of 9s.
You should invite a not bad.
Right in the middle of it.
Invite me. Invite me.
Where are you?
I'm at the
No,
very
you're at the
bottom.
top.
I'm at the bottom.
You should
I
be
just
at
saw
the-
me.
You should. There's this thing you can do in
This
this game
guy.
where you can star people that.
I know, and I have his other ones starred,
Yeah.
which is why I'm not hotness. I'm pinnacle bronze.
He's pinnacle of hotness.
I'm pinnacle bronze, but I'm holding on with your life, basically.
Once again,
All
Vox with feeling. So much Vox.
Is this the first one you?
Yeah, we're only showing this today.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We're also showing some in-game
I
stuff.
saw
So
Hercules.
stay tuned. After this game, you'll see it. It's awesome.
I saw one
You're not
more.
gonna show the thing I did.
I would love
Not
to.
today. Not today.
It's beautiful. Chainsaw came and talked a little bit about it. It's pretty awesome.
There it is. The Hercules. He's 10. Okay.
Kraken skin.
All right, let's
or
kick off this
Ryan.
match, Evan.
Kick it off?
Do it.
Just do it? All right.
Do
I'm
it.
going to let them know. This is on Dev Stream.
Do it. Do it now.
Okay. And
Shoutcasted?
away we go.
Noxie's watching you guys right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Good to know.
I am with Mikshi or Mish, however he wants to pronounce that today. And Shin Kaigen. We have been a decent jungle duo in the past.
All right, Chimera. It's up to you to shoutcast with me.
Okay.
Yep. We're going to call all of Evan's awesome plays.
Oh, make sure get on camera, buddy.
Oh. Yeah.
This right
Yeah,
here is
there we
Chimera. He does things. He's sticking his
Oh
tongue
no!
out at everyone.
Oh, Mish, please.
Yes, do it.
Oh, no.
Hey. Saw is awesome.
I know I enjoy it,
Do
but
the
it's
support
I
Saw.
want to win.
Saw is awesome.
Saw's really good. This patch.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Shin, do what you want. Oh, I have to lock in. Shin, you got 10 seconds.
Are you gonna play the fabled support Koshka? The
Is-
rum
Oh.
Koshka? Aw.
Is Shin that guy that waits the last 5 seconds to?
He was trying to
He's being that
understand.
guy.
He wanted to know what we were doing. We don't have voice communication right now. All right,
right.
so you can in stereo.
On the blue side, we
Tell me
have
all the
Playoff
horrible
Fear,
things.
blocking the Koshka, Shinkaigen on Rona, Mixi on the Saw, Xenotech playing a Dodger on the other side, Taka on the I Love Joseph, and the Hercules with the Celeste. So right here, I expect Xenotech to go with the more supporty build. He's getting the Iron Guard contract. He'll be protecting his teammates. And the Hercules is likely going to lane with I Love Joseph in the jungle on that Taka. And right here, we have Shin Kaigen supporting Playoff Feared
Yeah.
on Rona. So
Yeah.
not a very common support to see. I would actually like to see how this Saw plays out in lane against this Celeste. It's going to be a very tough matchup for him, but I think he'll be able to pull it off. Cast Pressing Fire. He's going to take a little bit of damage, but he really doesn't care. He's going to trade back very, very well against Celeste.
What would you need to do to be a good support runner?
You have to go
Be
tanky and
Shinkai
probably
again.
get a Breaking Point. A Breaking Point, Shiver Steel will probably work out pretty well. You definitely want the Shiver Steel early on.
I really should have gotten a breaking point last game. That was really dumb.
It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you.
Well,
Yeah,
how
that
kind
was
of-
dumb.
And then you have
no idea what's
Chimera just calling you out. So many shots are being fired. All right, gank might be coming in onto Mixi. Joseph is behind him. He's gonna take a lot of damage. He's gonna certainly go down. He's not level 2 yet, so he does not yet have
He
that roadie
saw.
run. He got wrecked, but he's doing pretty well for himself in CS. He's 6 to the Hercules 9, not too bad. A little bit rough, but Playoff Fear is going to see a little bit more farm right here. So Playoff Fear getting a little bit closer to that Aftershock or that Shadowgrass, depending on which one he wants to go for.
No, I'm not. I just have a crystal bit.
Oh well, what do you want to buy? What are you gonna get?
I'm
Tell
not
me
saying.
these things. Wow.
They're listening.
All right.
Xenotech is listening. And congratulations, by the way, Xenotech getting partnered by Twitch. Phenomenal.
Yep.
So you can go subscribe to his channel now. I'm sure he has emotes incoming, but that's a big deal, especially for these broadcasters who they want to stream for a living. Being partnered is really helps do that. So go check out Xenotech's channel and subscribe. It's $5, and will probably really help him out. So do that.
Congrats, man.
Shinkai jumps in, gets the last hit. However, Joseph is going in onto his team. Playoff Fear doing some pretty good damage. Xenotech getting taken down extremely low. Shinkai is almost starting to go down, but Mixi slows him with the Suppressing Fire. Joseph is running, taking a lot of damage. Xenotech is almost starting to go drop. Playoff Fear, can you finish him off? Playoff Fear does not go in.
I wanted
Playoff
to
Fear.
go. I wanted to go where the sun was.
That was some cowardly play right there. I'm very disappointed. I'm disappointed. And you're calling me the troll. Calling me the troll.
I wouldn't have even died if it wasn't for you. You're still trolling me.
This guy. This guy.
That was not fair because you harassed me into engaging.
Hey, you disengaged. I'm just calling you out on disengaging.
I
Make
am
sure you
not-
farming up the lane.
I'm
farming
just
up the
gonna
storm.
try to ignore you because
15,
it
17
hurt
CS
me.
on that Saw 2, the Hercules 22 on Celeste. Right now, the red team is engaging the blue side, maybe. Some things are happening, a little fight in this jungle, maybe. Shinkai will probably not jump in. He doesn't know where Celeste is quite yet. And right now, the blue team has not fallen too far behind. They're down 600 gold, but they're able to clear out some scout traps, do a little bit of damage. Shinkai is getting jumped on. He's almost starting to leap out of this. He's almost starting to go down. He does not have into the fray up. He's not ready for it. Playoff gets stunned up. He's almost starting to drop. The Hercules, perfect core collapse right there. Mixi doing a lot of damage. Just use his Kaku to get out of there.
Are you even saying words?
If Xenotech can hear you.
Why did Mixi do this to us?
Mixi's doing awesome. You're just laying him down.
I just wanted a shot at winning a Vainglorious game.
I think you got this. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe.
I do believe I play with Shin and Rome quite a bit.
I love Joseph, 20
I'm
CS,
not,
2 0 and 3 on that Taka, playoff year 0 2 and 0, and 17 CS to his name. Shinkai 0 2 and 0 on that Rona, so not doing too hot for himself. Xenotech does not have any CS, but he's 2 0 and 3, so doing pretty solid on that Daijo Rome roll. And right here, scout traps are being popped. Mixi's rotating down. Xenotech is seen. However, Flare does pop out onto the side of the blue team, so they will all be revealed. Mixi's almost starting to go down. He's going to be stunned up by Core Collapse almost surely. He does not. Core Collapse does not yet come out. Mixi's going to run away with that ready run. So right now, it's really up to the blue team to just stall this game. Joseph is going in. Playoff Beard jumps in. Joseph is level 6 now. This could be bad. Rona is able to recall. And Playoff Beard, level 4. Trying to get as much farm as he can. He might be able to jump on the Hercules, but it will be a little bit risky, so he takes a huge amount of damage from the Heliogenesis double
is
proc.
so bad.
And right here, Joseph is running amok in the blue side jungle. Xenotech is level 3 still. He's not doing too hot for himself. But Playoff Beard, level 4, as the main carry in that jungle. Things are looking pretty grim for the blue side, but I still have faith. I believe they can win.
You're full of ridiculousness.
Ooh, Shinkai again, level 3. Can he make something happen?
No.
He cannot make anything happen. Joseph, level 6, gets caught up by Shinkai. Shinkai is taking a lot of damage. The minion camps are just being stolen away by Joseph, so he's doing fantastically on Ataka right now. 0 and 6 is the score for the red side. Joseph uses his Kaku, pops in, drops in, does a lot of damage to Mixi. Mixi's taking a lot of damage right now. Playoff here jumps back in. He's going to spin around a little bit. Shinkai's going to run out. The sweat drops come out from Mixi, so things
Why
are
Mixi?
looking grim. Mixi is going for that crystal build too, so not too much weapon damage coming out from the blue side.
It's a double crystal on top of everything.
Do people normally sweat when they're sad? Is
Yeah,
that what it
that's
is?
how it works. Didn't you know?
Yeah, I
Don't you
guess.
sweat when you're sad?
This is
No? I
this
guess
is
not.
gonna be bad.
I sweat profusely from my eyes. That's about it.
Well,
Ooh,
you know,
Soul
there
Star
is,
comes out, smacks Mixi in the face, takes a lot of damage. He
So,
doesn't. Oh, go ahead.
if we had voice communication, I would say I would try to switch roles with Shin, because at this point, if I went Tanksha and he tried to carry, we have a better chance of turning this around.
You listening, Shin?
Yeah, do it,
It's too-
Shin.
No, it's too.
Do
You
it.
listening, Xenotech?
I won't even be able to know that he's doing that.
Alright, playoff Beard. Potentially catching out the Hercules. Hercules is chilling around in lane. Drops the healer Genesis. It's probably revealing playoff Beard. So playoff Beard has been revealed. He's going to run away now. And on the other side, red team is
Need to
doing some
shop.
things in some places where the blue team is not yet ready for. So out of Joseph, he does have his weapon infusion. He does have a tension bow. So he's doing extreme ball on that Taka. He's able to hold on to that infusion. He hasn't yet activated it. And right here, he's jumping on. Make sure he's all starting to drop. Make sure he's running away with the right runs. Shinkai comes in. Out of Joseph actually goes down. So
Nice.
fantastic play coming out from the blue side. However, Make sure he does go down to the Arcane Fire of Xenotech. So Xenotech picking up a kill for himself.
Mixi.
3-0 and 5 on that Adagio.
McShee!
But
That was
that
a great
was
play, though.
Why
pretty
McShee?
solid.
That was a great play.
Oh yeah, that was pretty well played by the blue side. Playoff Beard nowhere to be found though. He was in base shopping, and right here Xenotech
Well,
and
it's not.
Hercules.
It wouldn't have been safe for me to shop at the jungle shop.
Playoff Beard walking around, pops the scout trap, runs over it, does some damage to his own team,
Just
runs over another one,
shut
takes some
up.
more damage.
Shut up.
I'm here to shoutcast Playoff Beard plays.
There's not a lot of them in this game.
Hercules and Xenotech rotating around onto Playoff Beard and Shinkaigen. They're going to do a lot of damage right here. Xenotech gets the stun off on a Playoff Beard. Oh, never mind. Hercules gets the stun off on a Playoff Beard. Shinkaigen leaps away. He will probably be able to escape list. Joseph does a lot of damage though. Mixi is extremely low. He's probably going to have to back off, or else Joseph will one-shot him. And I love Joseph. Are you going to do it? Finishes off Mixi in one fell swoop, and the blue team is
Why,
falling to
McShee?
pieces. Just falling to pieces. At this rate, you're going to be able to play another
This
game.
doesn't even count.
Shinkaigen
This isn't even.
doing things.
This doesn't even count as
Stun
the
comes
first
out.
game.
Shinkaigen gets wrecked.
This doesn't even count as a game.
Playoff Fear jumps in. Things are happening. Taking a lot of damage. Turret's almost starting to go down. 8 minutes in. First turret drops. Playoff Fear, it might get dove. He stuns out Joseph. Joseph is taking a lot of damage right now. One more hit from the turret will finish him off. Playoff Fear goes down 2. But I think that's what you call worth.
What?
Worth.
Mm.
Worth.
I mean, he's worth more gold than me.
Exactly. Worth.
Do you think doing a double crystal comp is...
No,
It's hurting them?
not only. I mean, he knows that I'm going to go crystal with Kashka. So not only does he
Well,
troll
this
me with
is
Saw,
this
but
is
then
on
he
you
goes
for not
crystal Saw.
adapting and going weapon Kashka.
Oh, please. I could have gone just Tanksha, but
How viable is a switch halfway through a game? If you do it like, what's the best
Depends on
way
your
to...
build.
Like,
Maybe before your like third item, like if you have two
Yeah.
tier 1 items and they're like weapon and you have to swap the crystal, then it's a
I
good
want to
point
buy
do
a
it.
fountain anyway, so I could have switched.
You
It's
hear
not
that,
too
folks?
late.
So switching before the third item.
Switching for your third tier 1 item, so like within the first 1,000 gold of the game.
Otherwise, you just fall behind.
Yeah.
Too much.
Unless you're really far ahead. Alright, make sure you drop in suppressing fire. Takes a lot of damage from Solar Storm. Solar Storm is not quite going to finish him off. Turret's dropping pretty low. Very quickly. Hercules is out of energy though. Maybe. Playoff Fear jumps in, does a lot of damage. However, he's almost starting to get stunned up. He drops it out of Joseph. Out of Joseph finishes off Shinkaigen. And this turret is almost certainly going to drop. Goes down. Mishi, the lone person left to defend. Joseph jumps in on him. Mishi's going to drop too. And this is a complete train wreck of a game coming out from the blue side. 3 and 15. Things are looking rough. Things are looking rough.
I've never seen a support Rona pay off. I haven't seen Shinkaigen play.
Rona's not the problem.
So what's the problem, Playoff Beard?
No, I'm just curious about how.
Problem was Hero Select.
Lack of communication.
No.
The
He,
comp.
We got trolled by Mixi.
Nah, Saw is awesome.
I know, but
I think you guys lost due to lack of
you're not
faith
gonna win
from
with
Playoff
a
side.
You're not gonna win with a Saw in a Vainglorious game
Yeah,
without
you
any
will.
voice communication or
will.
discussion of team comp.
You just got to all be on the same page. You have to have that team synergy.
If Mixi said in the chat, "I want to go Crystal Saw," I would have played Arden.
Yeah, you gotta play that support Arden. Alright, Joseph gets stunned up. He's taking some good damage from the side of the blue team. Blue team, can they finish him off? One more shot, two more shots. Mixi takes a lot of damage from a Solar Storm. Misses the suppressing fire. Joseph is running amok inside the blue team. Shinkaigen's almost starting to drop, and the ace comes out. I love Joseph carrying the blue team apart.
I have no faith in me, Battleman.
That was close.
Close to what?
Close to
Something.
something. Close to maybe 1 kill.
No. Too much junk food. I'm playing around. I'm clearly the weak link in the game. There's no doubt about that.
Alright, 11 minutes in. Turret goes down. Vayne is almost certainly going to be shattered. And this is a very, very quick game. 11 minutes and 30 seconds in. The Vayne is going down. Another ace comes out. I have Joseph taking a lot of damage.
I'm going right back in.
And
going right
Playoff
back in.
Period wants a
Right
rematch.
back in. We're not even going to do ice before this
All
game.
right.
We'll do double ice after it.
Do you feel the salt?
Right back in.
Do you guys feel the salt coming out from this man right
We're going
here?
right back in.
All right, so we're going right back
back
into this
in.
game. It's going to be round 2.
Right
Playoff
back
Period
in.
and Friends
where's
up
Zeno
against
go?
Xenotech and Friends.
Zeno, come on.
Zeno's
ditched you.
He won and he rage quit.
Yep. He was done with you. Playoff Fear. Do you see the salt? The full caps coming out. I'm going back to big cam. We can't look at that. This is just too much for the viewers' eyes.
Wait, where do you... Oh, we'll just put him in.
Excelsior.
Zelciar.
Now, do I need to punish Mixi? Do I need to push him to the other team?
And he's got to destroy you.
Oh, Zeno is here. I'm sorry.
Oh, you just kicked him. That was messed up.
Well, I don't want to... I don't want Zeno...
You could have at least moved into spectator.
I know I should have. Hold on, I'll do that. Wait.
Holy cow.
I didn't want Zeno to think that I had
saltiest
something
of beards.
against him.
That was such a casual flick.
It's like, you're gone.
Goodbye.
Get out of here.
All right. Try. Okay.
I'm hitting the private match
What you
button.
mean, dude?
Boop.
All right, here we go.
Game has kicked off. Round 2.
Let's do this
Playoff Fear,
again.
Mixi, and Shinkaigen versus Xenotech, Joseph, and Hercules. Can they pull it off? I have my doubts.
I don't know. I'll play anybody. I don't care who I play.
Play
Play
a support
Catherine.
Ringo.
Catherine is awesome.
I'll play Catherine. Shin, what do you want to do, Shin? Tell me what you want to do, Shin.
Why don't you play like Fortress or something?
Shin, give me some help. Give me some help, buddy. He wants to go. You think that's a carry glaive?
Who knows? It can always be a Clary Glaive. You got the Vox locked in for Mixi. Xenotech on that Ringo. Joseph on Taka once again. Hercules on a Dajo yet again. Shinkaigen going for the glaive.
Show me jungle or roam, Shin.
Just lock in.
Show me
I'm
jungle.
locking in for you. Boop.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
I love Catherine. Catherine is fun.
I got Shinkaigen on Glaive. Playoff Beard on the Arden. Mixi on Vox. With very awesome Vox. No Vox skins quite yet. Xenotech on that Ringo. Joseph on Taka. And Hercules on a Dajo. Let's hope. Let's see if Blue Team makes a comeback this time. They didn't do so hot first game. But this is their time to show their stuff. This is where winners are created and losers are shown.
What?
I don't know. That
Well,
sounded better in my head.
There will be a winner. And there will be a
Maybe
loser.
there'll be a tie. Maybe if the veins both explode the exact same frame.
Oh man, have I seen some close ones.
I have seen some very close games. I've seen multiple games where
The
both
PewDiePie
veins-
one was like the closest one I've ever seen. The PewDiePie
yeah.
Jetpacks one?
Yeah, that was a pretty solid game.
Oh no, that was like a surrender.
It was a surrender, but still. So
That
Xenotech
wasn't exactly the
getting
same.
some pressure out in lane. That's expected. Mixi's likely to fall behind a little bit early on purely because he is playing Vox and up against a Ringo who is a lane bully. He's going to fall a little behind, but he's actually doing very well for himself. Getting some poke onto Xenotech. However, Xenotech trading back very, very well. And right here, we have Shin Kaigen and Playoff Beard doing some sort of crazy invade strategies.
No.
So much craziness has happened. Mixi rotates down. Is not quite yet rotating. Gonna do some damage. He's pushed in the lane a little bit. However, he is ahead in CS. So, Mixi, 9 CS to Xenotech 6. Doing pretty well for himself. Is he able to do some more poke? No, he's not. He dashes away. Ringo can easily chase down Vox and finish him off. So Mixi's playing fairly safe right now, which is very intelligent. I do think it was a little bit of a misplay on Mixi's end to have pushed the lane up so early, though, because this does open the opportunity for ganks on the side of the red team. And right here, I love Joseph coming in. Mixi is almost certainly going to drop. He dashes away. Sonic Zoom. Pulse comes out. One more shot would have finished him off, but he is okay. Playoff Beard and Shin are coming into lane, though. Hercules is still level 1. How did that happen? How did that happen? That should never happen. Oh, well, whatever. Hercules is now level 2. Xenotech doing some damage in lane. Shin Kaigen at 12 CS, 2 out of Joseph's 11, so doing well for himself. Is going to be able to farm up most of this lane minions. So things are actually looking pretty solid across the board. Things are happening. People are buying. Mixi coming back to lane with the Crystal Band Energy Battery. So he's going to be able to sustain himself a little bit better in these exchanges. He's going to be able to poke a little bit harder with the Resonance Bounces. And Shin Kaigen just opting for the double Weapon Blade. It's actually very common for Glaze to go with early Swift Shooters instead. So it's very interesting to see him going for... He's opting for harder hits, but less often. That works out pretty well, especially against Taka, who is pretty slippery.
What do you think that ping is? He's looking for more ganks?
I don't even know what ping you're talking about because I don't see any pings.
Oh. Like we got a question mark on our side.
Oh.
With the Ringo in the lane.
So it's
it
actually
wasn't
interesting.
MIA.
When you're holding a phone, maybe he's playing on a phone because when you're holding a phone... Oh, and a fight breaks out. Shin Kaigen dashes out, uses the afterburn. He is dropping I Love Joseph extremely low. Mixi does some damage. Xenotech is rotating down though, and he might join in this fight. Hercules runs in, slows down the blue team. Blue team is getting extremely low. Hercules is almost certainly to drop. Shin Kaigen gets taken out. Joseph goes down. Mixi is doing a lot of damage to Xenotech. Xenotech trades back. Playoff Beard against Xenotech. Can he finish him off? 1, 2. Can he do it? Playoff Beard punches him. One more hit will finish him off. And one more. Can you do it? Can you? No, you can't. So Playoff Beard backs off, and Xenotech survives. A 300 gold lead for the blue side.
Now, was that just an amazing rotation by Mixi, or was he just heading down to shop? Was it lucky, or was it fantastic?
It looks like he was just heading down to shop because he has not bought anything too much. He hasn't bought too much. He bought a Blazing Salvo on his death, but I don't think it was for any item breakpoint, so I think it was just a good rotation on his end. So well played by Mixi. Good job on him, rotating when his teammates need him. And right here, just farming away. Joseph comes into lane. Mixi's getting jumped on once again. The Sonic Zoom used to get out. Pulse has been used. Joseph taking a lot of damage under the turret. He's almost certainly going to drop the Playoff Beard right here. Playoff Beard, can you finish him off? If not, Shin will take him out. Come on, Shin. There you go. Hercules gets stunned up. Playoff Beard gets taken pretty low. Hercules is doing some damage to Playoff Beard. Shin Kaigen is level 5. He's going to be able to kill most of these things in lane without any sort of a problem. Tension Bow on Xenotech right now doing a lot of damage every 6 seconds. And this is looking pretty solid for the blue side. 4.3 thousand to 3.9. If they can hold on to this lead, they should definitely have the late game. Glaive, very powerful in the late game. Mixi on that Vox will also be a powerhouse once he gets a couple items. On the other side, Xenotech, Ringo doesn't exactly fall off, but he is a little bit weaker than Vox in team fights. And I love Joseph on that Taka. If Playoff Beard is able to defend his teammates properly, if he gets maybe even a Shiver Steal, he'll be able to protect his teammates extremely well because every time Taka jumps in, he gets slowed, a flare gets dropped, some couch traps get dropped, and Taka just becomes much less effective at that point. Hercules finds Playoff Beard, catches him out. Playoff Beard taking some damage. He is taking a ton of damage. Joseph jumps in. He gets taken down extremely low. Shin Kaigen finishes him off. Xenotech is almost going to kill Shin. One more shot would have done it. Mixi dashes in on Xenotech. Xenotech's doing a lot of damage to Mixi. Mixi, can you make it out? One more hit. Playoff Beard, can you defend your teammates? This is actually a good time to run.
Scary!
Oh. Xenotech backs off. A little bit afraid to check into that bush. if he had a flare, it definitely would have spelled doom for the blue side. But that was an excellent trade, a very well played team fight. However, the gold mine is almost certainly taken by the red side. So consolation prize, 210 gold each for their members. 800 gold is the lead for the blue team. So looking pretty solid right now. 2 attention bows do come out. So I'm expecting the blue side to pick up a lot of armor. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Armor.
I'm not going to do anything you say. I'm going to do what I would do.
Which is buy 2 light armors. I'm done.
I'm going to play it the way I would play it.
I'm done here. Why did you do that? An Addis Pauldron would be so incredibly effective against both their members.
No, stop.
Flatbeard, you're letting me down.
I'm 2-0 and I'm letting you down?
You're letting me down.
You're letting me down.
Xenotech gets punched back by the Afterburn. Takes a lot of damage. Flatbeard is diving in pretty deep. Makes she's taking a lot of damage on his self. Xenotech finishes off
Look what
Flatbeard.
you've done now.
That's because you didn't buy any armor. Shin Kaigen, the fireball comes out. Hellfire Brew is out.
Armor.
Shin Kaigen is almost certainly going to drop.
That's because I didn't buy any armor.
I love Joseph jumps in. That's pretty aggressive. He's not going to go down. 5-5 is the score. 500 gold on the lead for the red side. And this is all because Flatbeard didn't buy armor. Should have bought armor. Should have bought armor.
Now I'm just not buying armor because you're saying buy armor.
Now you're laying your teammates down. Disappointing. Why you gotta do that, Flatbeard?
Hashtag disappointing.
Hashtag disappoint. Alright. I love Joseph. 45 CS. Shinkaigen's got 51, so he's doing pretty well for himself. He is not too tanky, however, he does have armor. Which is awesome, so well picked up by Shin.
Armor's not overrated.
And Mixi, with the Eve Harvest, probably going for an alternating current next. He's gonna start to do a good amount of damage, maybe in about 2 or 3 minutes. Right now, he's still fairly weak, but he's playing for the late game. He's playing for the long con. He's clearing out these minion waves pretty quickly. Joseph, he does have a sensible, he does have a weapon infusion, and this is gonna be interesting. Let's see what happens.
Let's.
Blackbeard does have that Crucible. He can protect his team from the First Judgment or even the Hellfire Brew. Shinkaigen getting a little bit more farm. The red team invading onto the blue side, stealing some camps away. 3 members of the red team all in that bush, rotating somewhat strangely. Everyone's just kind of ringing around the rosy. Flatbeard. The weapon fusion has been popped by Joseph. However, on the other side, Mixi, a very smart play, goes in to steal some jungle camps from the red side. Xenotech is caught out. Shinkaigen takes a lot of damage. Flatbeard doesn't really do too much. And Mixi is getting that was kind of worth. He got the 2 minions in the back, but he did get
10%.
killed. Flatbeard doing some things. Shinkaigen taking a lot of damage. And right now, the turret hitting a few members of the red side. Shinkaigen does get jumped on. The gauntlet comes out, but that was not what Shinkaigen needed to stay alive. I love Joseph doing a lot of damage. He's going to take a lot of damage too, but he'll be just fine. And Mixi comes back into the fight, but he's not going to be able to do too much. I love Joseph Kaku's. Goes to take some jungle camps. Flatbeard shows up. However, a little bit too late. He might get jumped on by I love Joseph right here. It could be dangerous for him. But Joseph chooses to back off. And right now, the red team has run completely over the blue team's jungle. So this is actually looking a little bit rough for them.
Turning down my brightness.
Your brightness is down. Mixi pushing out the lane. The gold mine is about to pay out. Does the blue team want to fight for it? No vision coming out from the blue side whatsoever. At all. Exactly 0.
Just stop.
0 visions. 0. That's how much vision the blue team has.
Just stop.
Why aren't you buying any scout traps or flares?
I play a different kind of Arden.
I don't even know what kind of Arden you're playing.
Shinkaigen understands.
Shinkaigen does not understand. He's questioning your build as we speak.
No, he's not.
I'm sure he is.
No. Well, now my build is a complete result of you. So they have you to blame.
Uh-huh. You can blame me all you want.
I will.
I'll accept none of it.
I blame you a lot.
Scout traps are being popped. Joseph has shown up. He gets hit up by Playoff Beard. He is slow. He gets stunned up. The gold mine is right there. Mixie's taking a lot of damage. Hercules is almost dead, but he is not quite yet down. And the ace comes out. No flares. No scout traps. Couldn't find that Taka. Could have bursted him down. But he survives to live another day. Hops back into the fight and wipes out the blue team.
Very sad. You're hurting my heart.
That's okay. I helped you win a game earlier. It was worth. That's the trade-off.
Kind of rude.
That's the trade-off. I love Joseph cleaning out some jungle camps. This is a good time for the red team to actually take down these minion mines. They have a pretty good lead. They can push pretty effectively. They do have a Ringo versus a Vox, so they should be able to push pretty well. And I expect them to take the minion mines soon if they want to try and end the game early, or they could just go with the safe route and just play for a long game. Though the longer the game does drag out, the stronger the blue team becomes, because Vox, once he gets his 3 items, his Broken Myth, his Eve of Harvest, his Alternating Current, he will start wrecking team fights, assuming he doesn't get brushed down by Taka. And Shinkagen, if he gets maybe like a breaking point and some defensive stats, he'll become very tough to take down too. Playoff Beard also becomes pretty effective with some health. You know, Arden does pretty well with a pretty big health pool. If you can keep Mixie alive in these fights, they'll be pretty solid. And they are grouping as a set of 3, taking some damage. Hercules runs in the middle of their team. Playoff Beard is keeping him from engaging. Shinkagen,
whoa!
Joseph got sent off the map. That was really interesting to see. Xenotech might channel his ultimate. Instead decides to go buy some things. Joseph runs out, takes a lot of damage. Mixie is getting taken pretty low. Joseph, will he go down? One more hit will finish him off, but he does not get taken down. Mixie is almost certainly going to drop. Shinkagen, last one left on his team. Joseph, considering doing things. A giant crit to his face finishes off Shinkagen. And things are not looking good. That was a pretty close fight, though. If a few things went a little bit better for the blue side, they definitely could have taken it. But Joseph was able to clean things up. Xenotech did extremely well for himself.
The ultimate
8-0-2 on that Ringo.
If the Taka was still there.
Taka was still there.
I'm crushed. My confidence is crushed now.
Well, that's what happens when you play against all these Vainglorious players. They're
no,
pretty good.
It's from your shoutcasting.
Oh, that's okay.
I play with Vainglorious players all the time.
I accept that.
I know I'm the weak link when
I'm helping you improve your game, and you're just not taking my advice.
No.
It makes me very sad too.
No, I don't.
I'm also crushed.
I purposely avoided
no
your
more.
advice.
No more. Alright, Xenotech 8-0-2 on that Ringo, 137 CS.
I should have left him out of the match.
Fantastic stuff. Shinkagen coming up in lane. Xenotech might be getting caught out right here. Oh, gets the stun off. Xenotech is almost certainly going to drop. Good catch from the blue side. This is a good opportunity for them to go take the gold mine, which is almost full. They should definitely go do it because Xenotech is dead. Go. Do it. Yeah. Now I have to make sure Joseph doesn't kill him. But this is a good time for... Nice Crucible comes out. Hercules is almost certainly going to drop. Shinkagen taking extremely low. And right now, Joseph gets caught out.
He's in here!
He is in there. Mixie should get out of there. Oh, Mixie goes back in. Playoff Beard, can you finish him off? One more hit. One more hit. He's so incredibly low. Oh my goodness. Joseph does not drop.
Ah!
And now you guys are completely dead.
Ah! It's not an ace.
Okay, honestly, that was a pretty good fight on your end. If you guys got like one more crit or just one more attack on Joseph, that would have gone extremely well. Baiting out the gold mine was a pretty good idea. You brought in a dodge, you instantly dropped him. However, you guys weren't taking enough to survive the burst from Joseph. You probably should have gone for some damage onto Taka instead of the Dajo or the Yan. But as things stand, 2 minion mines taken from the red team. Kraken has been captured. The blue team left with 2 turrets. I'm not sure if they can hold this off. It'll be close. It will be close. But they can do it. Xenotech
Stop it!
runs in. Gets tension bow proc off onto playoff
It's
beard.
mean. Just hit me in the back.
Some sizable
Right
damage.
after I plug your stream and tell people to sub.
This is why he subbed to Xenotech, to watch him beat up playoff beard.
Oh,
Pretty good reason.
getting all beat up today.
Hellfire Brew comes out, makes you taking a lot of damage, jumps down Live Joseph. Live Joseph almost goes down. He does not drop though. The Hercules taking extremely low. Live Joseph coming back into the fight. Xenotech still standing. Hercules is almost starting to drop. He goes down. Makes sure he's gonna drop too. Playoff Beard, last one left on his team. Ace comes out, and that's game. Playoff Beard has thrown his iPad away. He's done. No more for him. And we got one more reveal for you guys. I reveal to you the back of Playoff Beard's head. All right, good game. Thank you, Shinkaigen, McShee, Hercules, Xenotech, and Joseph for playing. Good game of Playoff Beard. He did solid, 3, 5, and 6. Best score on his team. Not much gold, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. Going back to the vid cam.
Thank you to all the people better than me for playing. Let's do some ice. We
Playoff
have
Beard's
lots
going
of
to
ice
give
to give away.
a lot of ice right
A
now.
lot of ice.
It'll be great.
Uh,
Ice for all. In the meantime, let's look at Splash Art again because this Vox skin
Okay.
is sweet.
type better than me to win ice. Better, all caps. Better than
What
me.
a long phrase. All right. I also have this
Better
video
than
ready,
me.
so I'm gonna go find. I guess I can go find Chainsaw again. He'll come talk about this. In the meantime, Playoff Beard will give away some ice.
I would love to give away some ice.
And
It's
find someone
it's
to
the
host
only
after the
useful.
stream.
It's the only useful thing I can do today. All right. That's all right. It's fine if it never goes well on stream. That's perfectly fine. Hi, everybody. If you joined us late, make sure you're watching Amonte and Valdez. Their awesome job on the VIPL. That's Saturday night and really early morning, Thursday morning. Be sure you're watching that. VGL, the regionals are about to kick off. NA and EU. It's going to be some amazing talent in those. A bracket of 128 teams in each region, so make sure you're watching. If you have a competitive team, make sure you have signed up for that. That is applications to be in the 128 team field, but there's like 400, 450 teams that have registered, so you're not guaranteed a spot. We will get in as many teams as we can. Make sure you're playing in these events. Make sure you're playing in any competitive events, because the track record you build up will help give you priority in those tournaments.
What?
And it's Chainsaw is back.
Chainsaw.
Hello. Oh, please go in the middle, please. I'll go to the side. Please.
There's some sort of crazy rotations happening here.
Please. Yes.
These are like
Fuji-
high level.
Fuji
Meat
told
in
us
the
to rotate.
sandwich.
Ah, there you go.
Fuji told us to rotate.
Rotate.
All right. I have like a million pieces of ice to give away.
That's right.
And then we will do this. I don't want to be talking over Chainsaw though, so we'll do this
All right.
fast. Kid Miller, congratulations. You win 500 ice. You are very good at things like winning contests. Need your player name, which you can put in the Twitch message that I'm sending you now. The next winner of 500 ice is
I get to pick anybody?
this right here.
Oh. Sexy Yeti with the 3.
Nice.
With the
Wins
3.
500. Not ice. Congratulations.
There you go.
And sending you a note. Need player name. The next winner is. Make sure you're following the channel to be eligible.
I took an arrow to the knee. Oh boy.
That is
Someone
the
got lucky with
longest
my
Twitch username I've ever seen.
Skyrim
Wow.
medallion. Someone got lucky.
I've never seen a Twitch username that long. I didn't know that you could even make a Twitch username that long.
All right. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Wins 500 ice. Congratulations.
Alrighty.
3 more winners because I didn't do them last time.
Because he got salty. So much salt.
No, it's because Mixie trolled me.
It's because he got salty.
Alright.
Salty beard.
I'll never do
That's
well
so
on the dev
gross.
stream again, which is fine.
Huh?
I said that sounds so gross.
Salty beard?
Yes.
It
Who
means
is
he had a good jog.
The real Nightwalker wins 500 ice. You
One of the
are
skin
also
names in
good
the
at
future
things.
ought to be Salty Beard.
Oh gosh.
We need a pirate.
Well, they still ask for
true.
they still ask for playoff cat. It's
That's
too
a
small a
good-
minority though for the whole, for it to be real.
There'll be a pirate called Salty Beard roaming the however many seas are in this world.
Raven 1972 wins 500 ice. Congratulations. It's okay. Maybe I'll never win again. I still enjoy the game. Player name. Last winner of 500 ice, and then the big Vox reveal.
Snicker about it.
Sticker about it. Sticker about it.
All right.
7-14.
Wait, we have to do one more ice reveal.
We do?
Or one more ice.
All right.
You want me to do the one ice guild?
Yes.
Okay.
Literally one ice.
Need player name. All right, the next winner will join the One Ice Guild, can challenge a champion at any time.
Etc.
Any
etc. You guys know the drill.
Find Exceptions VG, the leader of the One Ice Guild. And the winner of One Ice is
Mima Magica?
Mima Magica. Congratulations, you are a member of the One Ice Guild. Find your guildmates. Wins One Ice. And joins the One Ice Guild. Congratulations. Congratulations, you have done it.
Yep.
We need your player name for your One Ice, but more importantly, go find your people and team up and practice and take on someone one day.
All right.
Mythically.
Now, it's time.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Boom. I'm going to press the play button. Beep.
Play all day. Here we go, making him dance.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's
Did
sweet.
we change that?
I haven't seen that yet.
Tell us
That's
what we're
pretty
seeing.
cool.
Either.
So, I mean, like, he's always been a DJ, and we're playing with that sort of space fantasy and advancing his abilities and his technologies just a little bit. And a lot of it is so that he fits a little bit better with his father's skin.
Hmm.
Nice. So this
What could
is-
that mean for the future?
I want to see that again.
This
I want to see
is
this bit
the-
again.
Check it
Tier
out.
1 Vox skin.
Boom.
There's the
Oh,
close-up.
that's hot.
The idol. Oh, it's-
Oh,
Like it's
One more
1996,
time.
baby.
this man right
One more time. One more time.
Maybe
one more
there's a
time.
little Depeche Mode on that.
You bet.
All right.
That's
Sugar
sweet.
Venom. Tell
Yes.
us a little bit about Vox's story.
I can't. I'm looking right now. In the story, which is going to go up.
Yeah, probably tonight.
Yeah. Stay tuned on our site tonight because there's going to be a tiny little bit of lore about what are we calling him? What do we call him? Cloud
Right now we're calling him Cloud Raider Vox, but
Cloud
that is
Raider,
subject
yeah.
to change.
It's true, yeah.
So Cloud Raider Vox gets.
But Star
kidnapped.
Vox does a barrel roll. What? Okay.
So, Vox.
I'm bad.
Pretty cool.
Bad puns.
bad.
Bad puns.
Vox is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope you guys enjoy it. And
He
like I
gets
said,
kidnapped by a little sprite. That's
He
what
gets
happens.
kidnapped by a little sprite.
Yeah.
Is that what
She
happens?
buried the lead.
that's right.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Second star on the left and straight on until morning.
Yes.
that's pretty much it for today.
Oh, is
Hope
it?
you guys enjoyed it.
This is it for today?
Yeah. Let's find someone to host.
I feel like that
Who
all
should
we
we
did
host?
today was watch me get slaughtered on stream.
There's so much
Hey,
more coming,
you
guys.
won a
Keep
single
watching
game. It was great. We tried awesomely and we won finally for once.
It's all good. Let's see. Who are we going to pick? Zekant.
I'll leave it to you. There's so many options.
I picked last time. I still don't surprised more people don't stream like as we're ending, so that
It's a
there's
mystery.
more choices.
All right. I don't know. I'll leave it to you.
All right.
You got this.
We are going to do, because I know we've never done it before, we're going to do Jafzilgod 1v1
Here we
hosted by
go.
Team Synergy. So Team Synergy, upstart team that is, I'm hoping to see big things in the NAVGL, new to the scene. So we are going to host them.
Yeah, we're here to invade.
Cool stuff. Cool
So please
stuff. Hashtag Super Evil Mega
go
Raid.
here and type Super
Star Fox
Evil
confirmed.
Mega Raid.
So less skin, please.
All right, I've never watched this broadcaster before, I have to admit. So I apologize if anything crazy happens, if he takes off his pants or anything like that. But it'll probably be fine. Please go do a big Super Evil Mega Raid for us. Thank you so much for watching and watching me be killed. I'm glad we got some very handsome guests on the show today.
keep coming back. We have
Yeah.
way more for you guys. We really are holding back on all the information, so get excited.
All
Yeah,
right.
we would never do that.
Sky reveal at PAX Prime. So stay tuned for that as well. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye, everybody.
Farewell.